guys doing? It's so good to see you there. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday? Oh my goodness, happy Wednesday already. Oh my god, I feel like the week is going on, like, it's going by so fast. Hello everyone, how's it going? And also congratulations Dong, Awesome Phoenix, and Q Team for being first today. How are you guys doing? So bright and early. Nuri also, hi, how are you doing? Crystal Prince, Lakshmi also, hi, Great Magician, and The Storm, it's so good to see you there. Tissue Box, Jean-Lee's wife, Dong, Gabe, and me. Oh, I love your shirt. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Very pink, very cozy. And Lou also, how's it going? M also, hi. Gizu Cosplay, hello. Surdy, thank you so much for following. Love the pink t-shirt. Thank you so much. I was feeling very pink this morning, so I feel like this was really suiting. Hello, French lady. Hello, Irma. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. That's so good to hear, Dong. Really looking so bright and pretty in that pink shirt. Thank you. I literally bought this pink shirt because we did like a Disney bounding when we went to Disney World after the cheerleading worlds. I was dressed as Boo from Monster Inc. And so I bought also like tiny little elastics, like decorative elastics that were really, really cute. It was very nice. And this shirt is very comfy, so I was just like, you know what, I will rewear it. EC, thank you so much for the follow also. And Nuri, thank you so much for the compliment. Quincy, welcome in. Biol, also hi. Surdy, hello. Have you ever cosplayed? I did cosplay Barbara summer outfits. Yeah, Miko and Yoimiya, which was my favorite, Yoimiya, because it was very comfortable. Derald also, hi. Miss Hart, Josh, sorry, hello, how's it going? Jean-Lee's wife, hello. My Jean-Lee went up in ranking from 1,550 to 967. How did you do that? I'm so good. My exam is finally over. I took a good nap and now I'm cleaning my bathroom towel with an electric brush, which is disgusting, but also really fun. Why is this like such a thing that I would imagine you doing? Like, how to unwind after an exam when you're Emmy? Clean your bathroom with an electric toothbrush. That's such a, like, well, not toothbrush, brush, but like, that's such a thing that I would imagine you doing. Really, that fits you so well. Tiny Replayer, hello. And Cloudy She, I'm doing really good. What about you? Hello. Crazy Petra farming day. I got so lucky. The pieces are on Discord if you want to peek. Oh my goodness, yes. I want to see that. I want to, you know, manifest some luck from seeing this. Saint Johnza, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Pepe Roy, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for following too. No, because I was so excited to go home and do this. Oh my goodness, I swear, sometimes like you really remind me of my boyfriend that gets excited because he got like a little robot like vacuum cleaner, and so every time there is like a mess in the apartment, he's just like, oh my goodness, let me send the robot. You guys have the same like type A personality. I love it. Setter also, hi, how's it going? Inayama also, hi, how's it going? I love your shirt. I also like the pink. Also, what's your favorite character by each element? Oh my goodness, I made a video about this actually. Favorite character for each element. I posted it, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like this. Did you see Skirk strip marketing? I did. Wait, also, I have a question. We all saw it. When they say fool's master, do they mean child? Are they calling child a fool when they saw that? Like when they're seeing, like they're saying that on the title? I was like, yeah, am I misunderstanding this or no? I don't think I am. Yeah, because it's Fatsui. Yeah, that's true actually. It might not be an insult. Okay, wait. Let me check the artifact you sent on the Discord. Wait. Genshin build, I suppose. My account went rogue today. Oh my goodness. Wait. Let me show you guys. 2 crit rate, 3 crit damage. Oh my god. That is cracked. Oh my god. Is there any other piece that you need to change at this point? Oh, that looks so good. I'm sorry. Is there any other piece you will have to change at some point, or is that good to go? Also, please please don't spam too much in the chat. I will get to your message, so don't worry. And also, I don't talk about leaks. If that is a leak, I don't I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, and Abdullah also, hi, how's it going? Hello, hello. Genshin Addict also, hi. Rim doing the quest right now, and it's so brutal. Oh my goodness, is it like Escoffier attitude? I'm doing the Escoffier quest right now. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. We're doing it at the same time. Were you the player who tattooed their main's vision? Sorry if it's not you. I did, yeah. I tattooed my main's constellation, actually, not my main's vision. Amir, how are you doing? Thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate it. How is it going today? How are you feeling? I don't think last time I saw your message, I was asking if you were feeling better since you were sick. I finished Escoffier Quest. It's super fun. I like the mechanics. I heard a lot of people said that it was really good. No, it's someone else who has an attitude. Oh my goodness, is it gonna be another quest where I hate one of the NPC? Probably. Are you saving for Skirk? I am, but I don't have a lot. I have like 11 wish right now, which is, yeah, it's bad. You're my favorite Genshin TikToker. Thank you so much, Lucky. Oh, that's so nice. And Evie also, hello. I just got Navia on Capturing Radiance, and I love her from my account, and now I want Escoffier is so bad, but I would have to wail because I'm only at like 11 pity. Tomorrow the Abyss is resetting. Maybe that will help. Yep, my body adapted to the condition. Now I'm all better. Let's go. That's so good to hear. I hope you rested well. Maybe also another goblet, but I think I want to take a break from crafting them. That makes sense, yeah. Just that one as a crit damage for a showcase. I see. Enjoy boy, hello, how's it going? Hello. Yumi Ackerman also, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We'll be broke together. Absolutely, look at us being broke together. Twin. A Red Dawn also, hello, how's it going? Raina, I already finished the theme park event. Oh my goodness, did you like it? I feel like it was good, but I felt like there was so many different things to do. It was like kind of all over the place. Like I liked it, but at the same time I feel like there was so much. Like I don't know what to explain. It's like I don't want to complain about too much content, but it's just like there was so many things. It was really fun. Yes, I feel like it was very fun. Yeah, true. I'm almost done with it too. Have you seen Skirk? Yes, I did. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Skirk to be released. CZ also, hello, how are you doing? Tofu also, how are you doing? And Lakshmi, thank you so much for being here. I hope you take good care of yourself. Also, okay, I have very good news for everyone. I finally did something very important that I had to do for quite a long time. So first thing is Emmy and I reviewed the mod application. We're still deciding on like we're trying to like figure out for, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 mods. So for the people that applied, you will probably get like a response soon if you were selected. And we will keep the application open, which means that like if you wanna reapply later, if you wanna I don't know, if you didn't apply but still want to apply, you can. And second good thing that was officially done, I have finally added the memberships on YouTube and the subscription on TikTok. And if you are a YouTube member or a TikTok subscriber, you can also partake in character review, because you will also get the role on the Discord that will allow you to send your character in the character review channel. Yay! And I also want to start thinking about more perks for subscribers, so I will start thinking about that. And yeah, you will have all of the perks on TikTok. I think you will be able to use my emotes. On YouTube, I still need to add them, but don't worry, like once I add them, if you're already subbed, you will already have your emotes. So yeah, oh my god, the TikTok and YouTube things are so amazing. Yeah, I know, I'm so happy that it's finally done. I feel like it was a lot of like stress for nothing, because it was actually so easy. I don't know why I was overthinking this thing, but it's finally good to go. So yeah, are you Polish? My mom is, yes. So I'm half, my mom is Polish and French, and my dad is Cambodian and French. I have a question. What is it? Should I pull for Raiden? Depends. Do you need her? I feel like she's not the most like meta at this point. But if you enjoy her gameplay, you can. Are you playing for Skirk? Yes, absolutely. I am. I got Escoffier, but by doing a one pull, I was trying to save for Skirk. You should never bail pity. Noah also, hi, how's it going? Would there be a new Arcane Quest in 5.7? I don't really know. I feel like if they decide to go with adding Margivari, there would not be like an Arcane Quest. But there will be like, you know, a little bit like we had with the Saurian maybe, where, you know, we explore the ancient sacred mountain. I don't really know. If you have any idea about sub perks we can have, let us know. Just text us on Discord. Oh my god, yes. If you have any sub perks idea, please let us know. This way we could add them. It will be very, very fun. Can you speak French? Bien sûr que je peux parler français. Je suis française. Should I get Navier or Escoffier? I think it really depends on what you need. Escoffier will be a very good free support that will probably help with Skirk. While Navia is a DPS and, you know, she will require her own team. In terms of versatility, Escoffier is not the most versatile support. But she's very, very good for freeze, and I feel like there is more and more DPS that can be played in freeze team, so you know. Who is your main? These days I play Mulani and Mawika a lot, but my true mains are Albedo and Hutao. I'm scared to say, but as a newbie, I need your opinion. Of course, let me know. Leo also, hi, how's it going today? Garnet also, hi, and thank you so much for the follow. Atsuko is Tyrod and Mellow Scarlet. Thank you so much for the follow. Darkness Control also welcome in. How are you guys doing? Escoffier weapon twice in a single temple. But wait, didn't you tell me about this already, or is it another one again? Wait, I feel like someone told me that they got like a double weapon. I don't remember. Hi sis, I just noticed that your video popped out on my short YouTube. Happy to see you live. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching my shorts. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Wasn't me? Oh my goodness. Well, everyone is getting double, but that's so exciting. Are you gonna refine it? Do I need Escoffier for Skirk? I think Escoffier and Skirk are gonna work in the same way that Emily and Kinich works. I feel like it would be kind of sad to not have Escoffier with Skirk. But we will see about her gameplay when we get to the live stream, of course. But like, it will make so much sense. Like, why would they release a freeze support right now with no one else that is a freeze DPS if it's not for Skirk? You know, it will make sense. St. John's, thank you so much for the rose also. Kind of like a Nilu situation. Yeah, exactly. And thank you so much for the hydrate. Dust Wave also hi. I was gonna ask you today, Ray, should I refine it or keep it? I think you should keep it. I think you can give it to another support. I feel like overall it's a pretty good weapon that can be used. Like, the only issue I think is, if I remember correctly, is that it's like, wait, let me check again. I don't remember if it's the constellation or the weapon. What's the name of the weapon again? I'm just gonna type Escoffier weapon. Escoffier weapon. I don't remember which one is like limiting you to having like a full freeze team. Attack is increased by 12% when initiating healing. The equipping character and heal character will obtain a chanson de baie effect, increasing their attack by 32% for 3 seconds. So yeah, I feel like this weapon can work very, very well for first Johnson for sure. I feel like even with the crit damage and the attack increase, overall it can be used also for DPS. It's like a pretty good weapon overall, that I feel like is just very versatile, just from the fact that it gives like crit damage and an attack percent bonus. Any plans on playing Genshin on stream or just chatting? We're gonna be playing, don't worry. I always yap a little bit before we get started. I'm a yapper deep inside. Oh, do I be Brayden? It took me months to realize that to be child. During the Raiden fights, I haven't done it in such a long time. I don't remember what's a good team to beat it. I don't remember the last time I did it, actually. Does Layla work good with Escoffier? I think it really depends on your DPS more than on Escoffier, I will say. It's like, I think they can, if Layla is going to be good for the DPS that you're going to play in the team with your Escoffier. Is Navia's weapon versatile at all? I don't remember what it is. It's the I don't remember the stats, so let me check. Navia weapon. I remember it's like a beautiful axe. I think that's how you call it. Increase attack by 20%. Take your crit damage when character in your party obtain elemental shard from crystallized reaction. Well, I will say overall, 5-star DPS weapons are never really that bad because they have a crit stat that can be used for most character if you don't have any other crit option. The thing is, you're not really gonna like create crystallized reaction outside of like with character like Navia. I know that someone like once told me like you could always have Shilonen in the team and that will work. So maybe that could work. But I feel like it's versatile in the terms that it's like a 5-star weapon with a crit stats and that also increase your attack anyway. So it could work for some people, but I will say it's not the most versatile that you will find. It's Chlorine and Kinich good in the same team. Kinich is a burn, mostly DPS. So pairing him with Pyro character, will be the best, in my opinion. And Chlorine, I feel like she will be good with Dendro character, but maybe another Dendro character than Kinich. Can you build Escoffier as a main DPS, and if so, what artifact set do you think? I don't really know how she would work as a main DPS. I guess I don't really know. Maybe Marishose? I don't really know how to build that like support usually in like DPS. I usually build them like they're meant to. It satisfies my brain. And T-Bone, hello, how's it going? How's my favorite French streamer doing? Very good. What about you? What is my favorite T-Bone doing? I have 100 crit rate and 200 crit damage. I need to change free rate or no? I think you can lower a little bit the crit rate and increase the crit damage, in my opinion. It wouldn't hurt too much, depending on how much crit rate you're gonna lose, of course, but increasing the crit damage could be a good idea. And you speak French? Oui, je parle français. Inspired by Traveler, Kinich, Chlorine, and Bennett good in a team. I think I would take out Chlorine, in my opinion. I don't really know. It's just like... Also, I think you could have Xiangling in there. Maybe like a Kinich, Xiangling, Benny... And then, I don't know, I wouldn't put Chlorine. I will probably put somebody else. I just got Effie's weapon on a 50-50. Oh my goodness, what pity. That's so exciting. I feel like Blizzard will make a good sub DPS. That's true. Blizzard also give crits. I was thinking of like Marishose because it gives some crit too. But it's true that Blizzard could work really well. What other language can you speak? If you force me, I can probably speak Spanish because I learned it for like 5 years, but my brain refuses to have like grammatically correct sentences. But I feel like if I'm in Spain and I have to talk to someone, I will be able to have some, I could talk a little bit, I guess. Not very well though. For who are you wishing, Navia or Escoffier? I pull for Escoffier, and now I'm saving for Skirk, and I already have Navia. Are you at any top 1% on a cash out with any character? My closest is Mulani, which she's like top 2.5, I think. But hopefully at some point I can improve on that. Blizzard plus cryo resistance. Ooh, but I'm doing good. Oh wait. Thought you were gonna say favorite stack. Actually, you could also be my favorite stack. That could be a thing. But I'm doing good, just recovering from a illness from last weekend. I'm all better now. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're feeling recovered. That really sucks. But yeah, good to know that you're feeling better now. Should I build pity or safe? Because I'm in 50 pity. Don't build pity. Don't build pity. This will lead to the worst case scenario of you getting a character you don't want, benching them, and then feeling bad because you got a character that you didn't wanted. Do not build pity. Wait, Skirk confirmed coming. Yes, and Dahlia too. If I pull for Escoffier, will I be able to get Skirk? Depends on the amount of like stuff you can still farm, I will say. If you didn't do your exploration, you can still farm more. Do you have my week out? Yes, I do. I do have my Boygas C2. What are we going to do today? We're going to be doing Escoffier Quest, finally. I'm so excited. I nearly forgot there is a stream today. Lou, how's it going? Also, I'm so stupid. I forgot to send the schedule on the Discord. Now that you're saying that, I just remember I didn't send the schedule. Sagdana, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Saria, also, I'm doing really good. What about you? Ray, who is better for Shilonen, Jean, and Kuching? Kinich, Miko, or Kokomi? Shilonen, Jean, and Kuching. Okay. I feel like Kinich wouldn't make any sense for sure. Kokomi would replace either Shilonen or Jean because she is a healer. So I will say Miko would be the best option out of the three, probably. Yeah, I feel like Miko is the most logical like character to have in this team. Do you do viewer polling session? I do. What are your thoughts on Enforced story? I didn't finish it. I'm so late. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm bad at catching up right now. What's your first 5-star? It was Chi-Chi, and then my first limited was Hu Tao. I'm the favorite stick of the Grey Rain. What an honor. Absolutely, you are. And Gabe, I will say I can understand. I think I can understand what you said, but I feel like I will never be able to answer and be confident in my answer because I feel like I'm just going to say something very, like, grammatically incorrect. Sammy, also hello. What's the weather today? It's really warm here, nearly 28 degrees. It is also super hot in Montreal today. Like, I swear, last night I was struggling. It was so hot. I was having such a hard time falling asleep. But yeah, today it's currently, wait, let me check. So it's currently 20 degrees, but it's like 10 a.m. and it will get up to 27 degrees. It's very sunny, but then it's gonna rain for like 4 days starting on like a Friday. But it's fine because I'm gonna get my kitty. Yay! I'm so excited. Sadly, I have no wishes right now, so I want that you not pull there. Sorry to say that. No problem. You can register later. Cancel added. Hello, how's it going? Hello. I have given 70-220 ratio to my Navia. Is it good? That sounds like a very good ratio. Yes. Oh, can I ask you to pull for mine? I plan to save after Scourge just for a cool next region character. I have like a registration forms in my bio that I update after every live stream for the upcoming banners. And if you want to register, you will just have to send your information there. Are you going to save for a C6 character? I want to get a C6 Albedo and a C6 Utao at some point. So yeah. Did you pull for Escoffier? And are you also pulling for Skirk? I did pull for Escoffier. I won my 50-50, which was very good because I didn't have a lot of wishes. And I think I'm going to be pulling for Skirk and hopefully Constellation or Weapon, depending on what's better. Yes, and also hello. How's it going? Holy pink. Yeah, we're feeling pink today. I have a pink shirt. Do you stream every night? I stream on weekdays 4 times a week. I watched your YouTube video. Can't believe I found you on my TikTok For You page. Hello. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome in. Welcome. Hearing you say Escoffier is just majestic. I mean, of course, you're French. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say iced coffee, and I love it too. I feel like it's a very funny name. Katie Louise, thank you so much also for following. I won Escoffier at 50 pity. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Do you think Dahlia will replace Sing Show? Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like we already have a Yellen that can replace Sing Show. So I feel like they will not make like another Yellen, you know? You're gonna show us that kitten when you get it. Yes. Also, I think I'm gonna try and see if my boyfriend can get that done because I will not be able to do it myself. But we were talking about creating like some sort of like cat camera that will also be like connected to some sort of like stuff that will give treats based on like subs or you know, gifts on TikTok or stuff like this, or donation on YouTube, so that, you know, it's like giving treats to the cat based on that. So if you want to give treats to your cats and, you know, make the cat happy, you can. Does your boyfriend also play games? What does he play? He was playing like Dofus, which is a French game. But I feel like not a lot of people know about this game because it's very French. He also loved Detroit Become Human. We played it together. Well, I wasn't like looking at him playing it because I already knew about, like, I already watched so many like playthrough of Detroit, but he enjoyed it so much. And usually he doesn't play games a lot. He's more of like a nerd that likes to construct stuff. Like, I don't know what he does. Sometimes he has like a bunch of like cables and stuff and he does things. And when I have an issue with my computer, I'm just like, I have an issue, and then he fixes it. And then he finds other stuff to add to my computer. I don't know what he does. He just plays with the electronics in the house. That's his game. Are you going to pull for Skirk? Yes, I will. Will you ever make Wuthering Wave content? I think I'm gonna start playing it very soon. There is a new Doom game that recently came out. I'm so excited to play. Oh my goodness. A game I'm so excited to play. Okay, did you guys saw... wait, what's the name again? Oh my god, I saw so many trailers. I pre-registered for it this morning. Help me. It's a game... Wait. Wait, what's the name? I registered for it this morning. It's called Scarlet's... Silver Palace. Exactly. Thank you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Silver Palace. I saw the trailer. It looks so freaking good. Oh my goodness. And like the character looks so good. So I pre-registered for it because I'm just so excited for it to come out. I have no clue when it's coming out, but it looks so wow. Rand Diva, I want you to react to Wuthering Wave. Katarthea gameplay. Oh my goodness. Well, when I get to playing Wuthering Wave, I will. It looks so sick. I know. Novelet, hello, how's it going? I got Venti. I know he's nowhere meta, nowhere dead, but I'm in denial. Can I get some build tips to make him at least usable? Well, you can just go for like a Viridescent set and play him as like a swirled quad control character, really. Candy Blast, hello, how's it going? Hello. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Ciao, je vais très bien. Et toi? How are you all? Also, Eunice, I'm doing really good. What about you? All EM in Venti and Stringless weapon. I think Stringless is really good on Venti. Here is your recommendation to build your Venti. We have some very good Venti main in the chat. I cannot play more gacha games. Oh my god, same. I'm having such a hard time keeping up with 3. Like, if I go to 4 or even 5, I'm gonna go insane. Like, what else would I'm gonna do about my day? Off topic, but your jewelry is so pretty. Thank you. And Sweetie, welcome in. How's it going? June Black Moon and Aether Genshin Lover, thank you so much for the follow. Shout out. Also, thank you so much for following. I'm starting to say for C6 Sidwin, but people are hating on me because she's bad. Should I stop? No, do whatever you want. It's your account. Oh my god. But I don't even know what the C6 is doing. And Cow, thank you so much for following too. Hello. Je suis plutôt content. J'ai eu un 17 sur un oral d'anglais. Congratulations. Oh my god. Congratulations. You're good. Great. And Sweetie, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. But yeah. Also for Wuthering Wave, I will like react to everything and like get started on the game probably next week. So like watching trailers, reacting to the quest and everything. So I will do that probably next week since I think I will be going through most of the Genshin content that came out. So yeah. All right. So everyone, should we get started on Escoffier Quest? I think so. I think it's time. I think it's a very good time to get started on the quest. I'm so excited. Everyone told me it was super fun. And for Genshin players to say that a story quest is fun, you know it has to be fun. Like, really. I also saw... Okay, wait. Since there is everyone from like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, I want your rating and a quick review of the 5.6 Arcane Quest, because I thought everyone loved it. I loved it so much. It was super good. I feel like it was not too long, not too short. The dialogue were not like filler dialogue. So I need your rating and your review on the 5.6 Arcane Quest, because apparently a lot of people hated it. Like from the TikTok I posted where just like they debated us because, you know, like the novelette being stabbed. And I feel like a lot of people hated it in my comment section, like the Arc and Quest. But I felt like a lot of people loved it. I don't know. 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10. Sunny also, hi, how's it going? Hello, hello. 5.6 was so good. 10, I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Is it that like in my comment section, I don't know, I just like attracted everyone that absolutely hated that quest? 3 out of 10. Okay, so for the people that have like bad reviews about it, I want to know why do you feel like it's bad? Because I would love to hear it. It's not like in a way that I'm gonna like go against your opinion. It's really because I'm interested to know what you hated about it, you know? Is your hairstyle inspired by Obeido's hairstyle? It was not meant to be, but now that my hair is like growing to this length, I feel like it looks like a lot like Obeido, which I love. I feel like I could cosplay like a female version of Obeido for sure. The only thing that was bad was they had almost no voiceover in Europe. That's true. I liked it, but the attack on Mondstadt was a bit power creep by the Natlan War. I mean, Mawika would have soloed. That's true. That's definitely true. I feel like I would have loved to see it maybe a little bit more, you know, chaotic in the way that like, you know, you were just walking around and maybe there was like a bunch of Healy churls in the city and like you could actually fight them. Guess people disliked it because of the trailer bait. Maybe the trailer bait just set up our expectation way too high. Rain is French. Oui, je suis française. Hello there, I'm new here. Hello, Daily Boost. How are you doing? 9.5, 9, 7.5. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good rating actually. I love when Obeido saved us in the quest. Me too. When we fell, you mean when we fell like during the Eggs and Circle trial, right? What quest are we talking about? The Arcan quest. Lovely Kayla, thank you so much for the follow. And Dizzle also, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Is Mawika worth pulling? I think so. She's a very good character in my opinion. And she can also be a very good support. Can I build Oro instead of Fischl? I'm a new player, of course. Oro is a very good 4-star in my opinion. Fischl also is. Both of them have their perks and like teams that they will be better on. For example, I would recommend to play Oro in Electro Charge, while Fischl would be more maybe like she's good in Hyper Bloom, for example. And she's like, both of them are very, very good off-field support slash sub DPS. They're very good. And he's also like a very good character when it comes to like holding the, what's this set again? Scroll set on Oro is really good. So yeah. Did I miss a part in the Arcan quest? Was Nevelet stabbed? Okay, so when you watch the trailer, the 5.6 trailer, one of the first thing you hear when you one of the thing that you hear during the trailer is that Nevelet got stabbed, and they say this voice line when we see like Obeido going nuts, like, you know, like destroying stuff. So a lot of people assume that Obeido went absolutely crazy and that he also stabbed Nevelet. But it didn't happen. And the line of like, oh, Nevelet got stabbed was actually just from like the recent event Whirling Waltz, where we meet Kinnage and Charlotte talking about clickbait journal and reading the most absurd clickbait journal. Well, clickbait, not really clickbait, but you know, you know what I mean. And so they read it out loud, and the editor of the trailer took this line from Whirling Waltz and put it on top of like Obeido going insane and killing people in Mondstadt on the trailer to make it sound like Obeido stabbed Nevelet. But it didn't happen at all. So when we played the quest for Whirling Waltz, I was just like, oh, okay, so this is where the Nevelet being stabbed came from. Please, please, please give me the best freeze team for Farina. Farina freeze team. Let me check. Wait, let's see what character we have there that could be good. In a good freeze team, some good character could be... Wait, so you're looking for a DPS, I suppose. I guess for a good free-to-play, so 4-star, you could have, for the DPS, either a freeze Kaya or a freeze slash shatter Fremine. So if you're going with that, you could have Farina, either one of the two DPS. You could have either Jonah or maybe Charlotte for the heal / shield with Jonah. And if you want an extra support, you could either go for another cryo support, which will be Rosaria or Chongyun. Or if you want more hydro application, but with Arena, I don't think you're gonna like it, will be Singsho. So yeah, you can pick between Jonah and Charlotte depending on who you have for the healer. Kaya, you will have Kaya for sure if you want to do like a freeze Kaya, or Femine if you want to play Femine. And you can do Rosaria or Chongyun depending on who you have for the supports. I feel like that could work. Who is the character you hate the most in Genshin? I'm not a fan of like Mika's design, but when it comes to hating a character, I hated the character from Mulani's story quest. The NPC that was super annoying. Like this one dude that was like risking his life and putting everyone in danger. Nancy, hello, how are you doing? Hello, what's up? Edzenel, hello, also, how are you doing? Hello. All right, everyone. I think it is time that we get started on Escoffier story quest. All right, so it looks like, yeah, most people liked it. I loved it. It was okay, not special. It was good. Okay, so most people feel like they really love the quest. That's good to know. That's really, really good to know. I should get back to making survey like I used to and make video on like people's opinion and stuff.
Is that Navia over there?
Ooh.
Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi.
Also, can I stay with the English voiceover? I feel like the character will not be very affected if I play in English from Escoffier Story Quest, but
Navia,
maybe I'm wrong.
what you up to?
Dimples, hello, of course I remember you. How's it going today?
Shh.
Oh. Why the
Get
secrecy?
lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly!
Oh my god. I'm
You're
already
a
getting into an
disgrace to my
argument.
kitchen and to
What's
the
going
Hotel
on?
de Boer name!
It was an accident.
Aw,
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
I feel bad.
No, I'll do better, I promise.
Oh my god.
Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say. Oh, hey, cut her some slack. You gotta leave
Paimon,
her
maybe you
out.
shouldn't like intervene in this kind of
Wait.
situation. I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are telling me? Wait a sec. Navia?
Oh my god.
So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're still wasting your time!
Lucy, thank you so much for the follow also. Her story quest is actually good. That's so nice.
Savannah,
can you defeat
is
a new
this how
Nathan
you
boss
always
with
treat
Arc
your
and
staff?
Team, please? Oh, I don't think I will be able to do that
My
today. We're
staff
probably just
is
gonna
right.
focus on like
I'm
the
the one in
Escoffier
charge
quest.
here
We'll
now.
see if we have
And
more
last
time
I
though.
checked, the Hotel de
Hello,
Boer doesn't
Sunny,
take
also.
orders
How's
from
it
the
going?
Spina di Rosula.
of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that
Aw.
most definitely is
Let's
our
go,
business.
Navia.
We're going to stand up for him, whether you like it or not.
Overworked? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If Fermon can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can hire instead.
Oh my god, I feel bad.
But Philmont can do the job, he just...
Monica, back inside, now!
Oh my
Huh?
god.
But you said I shouldn't come back until...
Just do
Oh my god,
as
why are
you're
we playing
told,
this quest?
and not
It's so
another
good.
word out of you. Come on, we have work to do.
Huh? Poor girl.
What a horrible person!
I feel so bad for her.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into some drama again.
So who was that?
Her name is Savannah. She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer.
Wait,
Ever
but it
since
wasn't
she
it
took the job, she's been
Escoffier?
enforcing a brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her
Aw,
staff.
I feel bad.
One guy was so overworked.
I miss watching
he
you, Pyro.
collapsed from
Only
illness.
hello, how's it
He's
going?
been bedridden for days,
It's good to
and
see
he
you
can
there.
barely even talk properly.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve to be a chef.
Aw, I feel so bad.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not exactly making a ton of progress, as you saw. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with us. Our next thought was to talk to the other chefs at the restaurant and get a better idea of their working conditions. But with
I was kind of
Savannah
convinced
watching
that.
them like a hawk,
Oh no, they said it in the
to open up.
trailer that Escoffier was
And
no longer the chef
that's
there.
why I'm here.
I forgot about
doing
that.
it the old-fashioned way. Camping
So you
out,
were waiting for
watching,
Savannah to leave.
and waiting for an opportunity.
And then you were going to approach Monica. Oh my god, okay, so we ruined it. Sorry.
Shoot. It all makes sense now. Sorry. Paimon should have thunk before she
As
spoke.
always.
Did Paimon ruin everything?
Oh, no, not at all, Paimon. Honestly, the way she was laying into Monica, someone had to step
I'm glad
in.
that you're doing good.
I'm sure I would have piped up if you hadn't. And besides, I don't really think I'm built for espionage.
Maybe we could try. Either way, Savannah's seeing you now, so you probably won't get
Yeah,
another chance.
Meaning it's gonna be all the more difficult to get the inside scoop now. Oh, I might as well head back to the Fleuve
Maybe we
Cendres
can
then.
ask
We'll need to come up with a
Charlotte.
whole new game plan.
She's good at like getting into people's
Paimon will
business.
join you. Because this is kind of all
And for the
Paimon's
same team,
fault.
is Miko better than Raiden? Well, I think Raiden will. I don't know. Miko will be more like off field. I don't really know. I feel like those characters are probably not the best. Nahida sounds like a good option in there. I don't really know like which one would be better though. I'm so sorry. Then I will join you too.
Guys, it's
All right.
fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were planning to visit the Fleuve Cendres anyway, let me take you out for a meal. I'll make sure it's a proper feast.
Ooh, absolutely.
A really famous chef just joined the Spina di Rosula's tavern. Her name is...
Sorry to interrupt. I just
Aw.
wanted to apologize for the scene you witnessed just now. We shouldn't subject our customers to that.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a small token from us. It's some candy from Monica.
Leon. That's a
She
cute
asked me to
name.
make
That's
sure
very
it was
French.
delivered into your hands.
Monica's the one apologizing? Huh. Clearly Savannah is the one who owes an apology.
Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately. Sorry for everything.
Paimon, don't make things more difficult for her. Thank you for the gift.
Alright. Since there's candy, Paimon will
Just so you
drop
know,
it.
Escoffier is basically
candy.
Gordon Ramsay. Looks like she is.
Thank you for understanding.
I love that.
We'll make
They also
sure to
made like
pass
an
your
emote that
feedback on
looked
to
like
Miss
it.
Savannah.
A little highly strung, huh?
Looks like with Savannah in the kitchen, even the waiting staff are on edge.
get
Oh
it.
my goodness, I
How'd
cannot
someone like
imagine.
her even become head chef?
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But that's a story for another time. Let's try this candy.
Oh yes, never underestimate Navia's affinity for sweet. That's true.
Paimon totally gets it. Come on, dig in.
I'll go for a while because I have a course to
Hold
attend
on,
with my
there's
friend, but I'm
something
gonna be
written on
back
the
soon.
wrapper.
Hope you'll enjoy this quest.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Escoffier.
Oh. Oh. I really like Navia's hat design. Me too.
this
She's
mean-
super pretty. Her design is really good. Alright, we have to find Escoffier. Alright. Miyazaki Genshin, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. I still need to do this quest. Apparently it's good, so, you know. I don't really know how long it is, though.
Escoffier, anyway.
She... Well, for starters, she used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Boer before
Yeah.
Savannah.
I think that's what they
She
meant. They
recreated the
talked about in the
legendary
trailer.
Chateau de Boer and restored the restaurant back to its former glory.
Is it me or
Safe
Escoffier's
to
accent is
say,
so good?
She's the most
Is it a French?
renowned
Apparently,
head
like
chef in
the
Hotel
VA
de
is
Boer's
British,
history,
right?
After the culinary genius Modeste himself.
Ooh.
Chateau de Boer. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a day, right? Wow. Why the heck would she let Savannah take her
Love
place?
the emote, Dog Baguette.
Well, apparently, The Hotel de Boer was reported for a safety incident. Someone claims that the kitchen was adding an illegal substance to their menu.
Illegal
But none of the
substance.
chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end, Escoffier decided that as head chef,
Excuse
she should
me,
take
Escoffier went to the Fortress
and
of
she was sent to the
Meripid.
Fortress of Meripede.
Who's your best
The
character,
Fortress of
Mulani?
Millipede?
Oh, and Jill, please don't take it personally. It's just that we don't want to, like, you know, spoil slash hints slash, give like little hints of what's gonna happen in the quest, just so that it doesn't ruin the experience for me. Because like, if you tell someone, oh, you will see something is gonna happen in the movie in a minute, well, they're gonna expect the insane plot twist, and it will kind of like change the way that they will, react to it if they didn't know. So yeah, if there is like a big plot twist, please don't mention it. If there is like a hint about what's gonna happen, please don't mention it. This way it doesn't ruin the experience for me. So yeah, I can ask you, Varessa, Yanshin, Chevreuse, and Shilinen is a good team. Yeah, that sounds like a very good team. A very, very good one. Moonpie, also thank you so much for the follow. And Kitty, also hello. How are you doing today? So many French names. I'm so glad I can pronounce them all. I'm doing the quest right now, so I'm going to set my volume a bit down. No problem. Oh my god, that's so exciting. And Luke, thank you so much for the follow. I finished their story quest, but not the Argan quest. Ooh, I feel like they're not linked, so at least you can do them in the order that you want. Okay, I'll be respectful. Thank you so much, Jill. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. They're hiring overseas now with the ongoing VE strike, I see. The British subs out time to time. They should have hired someone that was French. Imagine. That would have been so funny. A little bit of French accent. I don't think there is any, like, French, English-speaking VA in Fontaine, if I remember correctly. Most of them don't have, like, are not French native, if I remember correctly. I love the plushies in the background. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're my pride and joys. They're my bready. I should have more. I feel like I need more breads.
Well, you're right.
On the Chronicle, was the best for it. I feel like none of the character present on the Chronicle are like actually made or like tailored for this team. But yeah, casual would be a good option for you anyway. It would be a great option for anyone.
By the time she returned, the role of head chef had already passed to Savannah.
Aww. I feel bad for her.
That's what happened. Paimon still thinks it's really unfair.
I think so too.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah on the staff's behalf.
Learning why she went to Meripid for such a... Oh, don't worry, Emmy, that was not a spoiler. Learning why she went to Meripid for such a plain reason ruined my curiosity for her. I want her to have kicked someone's ass over food or something. Yeah, I was expecting her to be, like super, going nuts when she's cooking or something like that. Eternal Attack also, hi, how's it going? Oops, sorry, no worries, no worry at all.
Minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you say, Hilaire?
I'm sorry, Cream.
She's traumatizing a kid.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
Help. Oh my god, I feel bad for the kid. How has the Hotel de Boer made it this far? I'm at loss for words.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come
my
out.
god.
Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Then go
Poor
back
kid.
and do it again. The customers are still waiting.
Thank you
Remember
so
where
much
you
for
went
the
wrong
follow.
and don't repeat the same mistake twice.
I want to try some of her
yes,
dishes.
chef.
Me too. That sounds like a very, very good dish. Just finished the quest when you started the stream. So I'm here. Hello, Phil. How are you doing?
Excuse us, we're...
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy. I'm afraid you have to join the line.
Girl, we're part of the reason you're still alive.
We're not here to eat.
We saved Fontaine.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
Oh my goodness. The only character that doesn't want to interact with the traveler. Flora, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube. I really appreciate it. She's literally the Genshin Garden Ramsay, but now that makes me want to cook what she's cooking. We should do that at some point, like a cooking stream with Escoffier
like
dish.
the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
What are some of your favorite characters?
These
4-star
days,
will
yes.
be Fischl
I'd
and
say
Lanian.
business has
5-star
tripled
are
since Escoffier joined
Mulani,
as temporary head chef.
Albedo Hutao. I also really love Yoimiya and Chlorind. What about you? Do you also play in La Zone Zero? I used to, but I stopped. She did want to go back to Hotel de Boer.
Well, in her words, the Hotel de Boer doesn't need her anymore. It doesn't look like she's got any plans to go
I
back.
really like your voice, thank you.
I guess I'll be heading off then.
Wait, take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in letting them go to waste.
Aww,
Oh,
she's cute.
thank you, Chef.
Can we get
For
Escoffier
what?
and
Like
Farina
I
in a
said, I
room?
just
The
don't want them going
attitude.
to waste.
It would be so
and tell
fun.
Fiamma to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Oh, so she cares. Wait, is it the reason why she didn't went back to Hotel de Boer to take care of
That's the
Fairman?
second time we've heard that name. Who is that again?
He's the
The
chef
nice
that
Ramsay
fell ill
spotted.
from
No, but it
stress.
reminds me, you know, of
Hilaire
Gordon
is his
Ramsay
son,
with adult or
and
with
with mom
kids,
stuck
you
at
know,
home taking
like
care
the
of Dad, he
like this
decided to
TV
pick up some
show.
work to help
There is
pay
like the
bills.
version with the kids, and he's just
Escoffier
so
knows their
nice.
situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
Hey, I
Oh,
heard that, Navia.
whoopsie!
I've told you before.
Well, it's not like we're talking
no one's
badly
making
about
extra
you.
food.
Who's better for
Hilaire's making
gameplay,
blenders in
Albedo
the
or Shuri?
kitchen,
Albedo is not
and I
good
can't
for a lot
serve
of
his
things.
failed
Go for
dishes, so
Shuri.
you
I
might
love
as well take him
Albedo,
home.
but like I'm an Albedo main, but I know he's not that great.
Failed dishes that just so happen to be
Andias, thank you so much for the follow, and Jam
every
Jams
single
also, thank you so
time.
much.
So you two must be the world.
Oh,
famous
finally you want to talk to
companion.
us,
Paimon,
girl.
Yes.
You're probably the
Is there
first
something I
person
can
that
help
do
you
want to
with?
talk to us.
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction then. We're here to talk about Savannah.
Since Hilaire is working for you, you must be aware of the
I
situation
certainly
with
am.
Savannah.
The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the
Aw.
number of times Navi has come to pester me about it.
The pink suits you very much, Ray. You look amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Defmo, hi. Hi, Ray. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for your letter. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I didn't have time to respond to your message on Discord, but I'm so glad you received it. I was scared that it like got lost and you could never get it. So I'm very, very glad that it finally made it. If Albedo was on trial, I'm gonna be biased because he's my favorite. No, but same. I was defending him with my life. He could have murdered the entire Teyvat. I would be like, no, he's innocent. I don't know what you're talking about. Escoffier and Farina encounter happens in the event. Oh, that's good. Oh, and yes, Admir, I think it will be considered like a leak. Yes. She gives off the motherly criticism. Oh, motherly criticism. What does that mean? But yeah, Miko won't hurt the team either. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I think there's just like better supports, but I don't think she will be bad either. You know what I mean? What do you think about this Beto? That he's gone and dead forever. Rip. You will not be missed.
But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business.
Oh. She's too humble.
Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job in the first place.
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little timid even. She wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for the role.
Oh, that's weird.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah,
Are
definitely.
we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either.
No. At least she's self-aware. Oh my god. Sometimes I wish the traveler, like, you know, inner thoughts were voiced, because I would have loved to hear that. At least she's self-aware.
Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between
I love
us,
that.
it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite. Fiamar and the others probably think that
Her
Savannah
eels
gets it
are
all
so
from me.
pretty. Hello.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier. Look at this note we got from Monica.
There's still another Susbeto in Tevat. No, Albedo killed it.
She mentioned
I think there is none left.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well, how can you know what they think unless you ask them?
Oh, and unfortunately,
Monica.
Daver, I really cannot talk about
Plus,
it. And
it's
also, I
not
don't really
like
follow
we're
with them, so I
asking you to
really have
storm
no
in there
clue.
and raise hell. We're only
Stream,
in the
hello, how's
initial
it
phase
going?
of our investigation. All we're trying to do is get the other chefs to open up to us.
Oh, Monica.
Oh, she has a heart on her hand.
Escoffier?
I can't believe her! Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the sole of my shoe. Unbelievable! I won't stand for this. She has
I love
to learn.
that.
Come on, we're going.
Oh my god.
So now she's,
Well, whatever the reason she came up with, at least she's convinced herself to go have a conversation.
Let's go catch
Oh
up
my
to
god,
her.
her temper. This
We
girl
don't
has
wanna keep her
absolutely
waiting.
no patience. She has no patience. Her temper is terrible. Oh my goodness. There is still another Susbeto in Tevat. But no, Albedo killed it. That's the third body that was... Okay, so spoiler ahead. If you didn't do the Arcan Quest, I will be talking about some spoilers, so be careful about what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give you a little time so that you don't hear, and I will do another thumbs up when we're good with the spoilers. So, spoiler ahead for the people that didn't do the Arcan Quest. Susbeto was killed by Albedo. That's the third body that was buried in Dragonspine, and
Wait,
then that was
she looks
unburied
like-
by the monster
Is that a
and
Escoffier?
gave back to Durin.
Escoffier?
So the Susbeto
missed
is
her
dead,
cooking.
and it's the person that
I was
was
just saying.
that when
Hotel
like
de
Albedo
Bois
is like,
nothing
oh yeah,
without her."
I did kill someone, and it was an imposter. That was me. That was the Susbeto. So yeah, there is not 3 anymore. This one is dead, right? Or maybe I misunderstood. No, I haven't done this Arcan Quest. That's why I gave you
can't
a
match Escoffier's
spoiler.
talent.
We're good. Everyone, you can come back. We're done with this talk.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
So you
I'm
give a
sorry. I
spoiler
messed up
warning.
your
Yeah, I don't want
order.
to like spoil anyone that didn't do it. I'm scared that it will like
I wouldn't go that
ruin your
far.
surprise.
Maybe the taste is a little off, but if you hadn't brought it up, I don't think I would have noticed.
Oh.
But please, you have to forgive me or Chef is gonna... Okay, I know. I'll kneel before you.
What the heck?
Oh my god. That's exactly my reaction. What the heck is going on?
Up, Monica. Can't you see that you're just making your customer feel more awkward?
Look at this. I would
Escoffier?
just leave this
If you
restaurant
want
in a minute.
forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do. Make the dish again. And this time, get it right. You cannot go begging your customers to feel sorry. for you.
Prashan, hello. How's it going?
Savannah said that I'm not allowed back in the kitchen until I've corrected my mistake. But if I can't go back into the kitchen, I can't do the dish
Monica looks so
over.
kind for her to be treated like this, definitely.
That's
Reborn
some
Weeb
backwards
also thanks so much for the
logic. How
follow.
can you fix your mistake without being allowed to cook? If this is what Fermat had to put up with, then no wonder he had a breakdown.
That's true.
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not like I can tell the difference anyway. I was actually quite enjoying my meal until she appeared out of nowhere and started
Oh my god,
apologizing.
poor guy.
Gave me
He's
a bit of a fright, to be
traumatized.
honest.
He would just wanted to eat his
Oh,
food.
Well, it's because Chef Savannah tasted a bit of the leftover soup from my pot and then threw me out of the kitchen.
Girl, you're not here trauma dumping on your clients. Please, keep it to yourself.
I don't recall things being like this.
Imagine you're just eating your meal and then your server comes up to you and being like, yeah, I had the worst day ever, girl. Get it together.
Was strict too, but I think the difference is that her criticism was more constructive. So you knew what you did wrong and how to improve, and we all knew that it came from a good place. Chef Escoffier was hard on us because she
Girl, this poor man is not your therapist. Leave him be with his dish.
Wake up. Get your head in the game or just do it again. And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working again in the Fleuve Cendré.
Monica.
Fleuve Cendré. Wait, how did she say that? That was very cute.
And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working again in the Fleuve Cendré.
Fleuve Cendré. Fleuve Cendré. Ooh, cute. I love when non-French people try to speak French. It's so adorable. Have you tried Silly Wisher? Wait, isn't that the wishing simulator? Where's Mizuki? Someone needs you. Definitely, we need Mizuki right now. Who is this Fossa bot? Oh, it's the bot that takes care of like sending automatic message in the chat. Did someone say they need a therapist? Everyone in this restaurant needs a therapist at this point. Just give him the damn dish. Exactly. Will you also do viewer polls in 5.7? Yes, absolutely. Monica's pronunciation is so adorable. I love it.
Yeah, but through no fault of your own, what happened back then? That wasn't on you, and all of us know that.
The girl Shadow, hello. How's it going?
It was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of the way. With so many moving parts, there's no way of knowing how that Lumiline ended up in the food we served.
Lumiline? What is that?
Lumiline? What's
exactly.
A new drug from
yeah,
the
my
Fontaine
chance.
Research
Oh my goodness.
Institute,
I'm so excited to pull for everyone in
produced from an extract
5.7.
of the Lumitwell. Apparently, it sharpens the senses. So they used it to treat people with impaired responses to stimuli.
This poor client has
I've
no
heard
clue
about
what's
that.
going on.
They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds. Makes things pretty addictive.
They also found that overuse
Infamous,
can have
hello, how's it
mood-altering
going?
effects and even lead to nerve damage. So it quickly ended up on the guard's list of controlled substances.
Wow, I feel like they always have drug
however,
issues these
some of
days.
the products containing the additive
They had the
already
same
made
issue
it to
with
the
like
market by the
Emily.
time the
What is
guards
going on
banned
with
it from the
Fontaine?
restaurant industry.
Everyone knows that in all likelihood, someone probably just purchased a batch of contaminated ingredients by mistake.
Oh yeah,
But you
the
took
fork
all
you were
the
talking
blame.
about. So sorry,
We
Ray, I
all
need
know
to leave.
why.
My boyfriend mom is
You
arriving
just
in
didn't
any
wanna
second.
see
No
this turn
problems.
into a
Also, could you
place
post
where
your schedule in
tensions
the
are
Discord? There is
constantly
none yet,
running
and I had no clue that you're gonna
Because
stream today. No
everyone's
problem.
suspicious
I
of each
will.
other all the
Also,
time.
I think I will
And now
contact
look
like
at
the
you,
first mod that we
a
selected
fry chef
today,
in the Fleuve
so it will
Cendré.
be easier also for you.
What are you trying to say? Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no Hotel de Boer, but come on. It's not that bad,
Well,
is it?
it's underground, first of all.
The Fleuve Cendré, you say? Great. That's where I'm dining from now on.
They're losing
Monica,
clients.
I'm very happy with my current job. And there's no changing the past. We just have to let bygones be bygones. Besides,
Was Lumin used
at
as
the
an
end of the day,
ingredient when
I was the head
making
chef,
Lumiline?
regardless of whose mistake it was.
Imagine.
Ultimately, the responsibility lay with me.
Aw,
If
she's
only
so
Savannah was
humble.
half the
Millie,
boss
thank
you
you so much
were.
for the follow also.
I'm sorry.
Fontaine Research
Did you
Institute
have
is
a
literally a
problem with my
drug
conduct as
producer at
head
that point.
chef?
How many drugs did they made? Really? It's
No.
insane.
No, chef.
So you do remember who's boss?
Girl, sit down.
Escoffier? I thought you'd left this place for good. What are you doing back here?
She gave you the
What happened to
position.
you, Savannah? Why are you acting like this? When I turned this place over to you,
You made me the head chef and gave up your right to tell me how to do my job. You're not the boss here
wanna
anymore.
slap her in the face.
So stop acting like you own the place.
Whoa.
I want to slap her in the face. I'm sorry.
Sounds like someone
Been
has a chip
listening,
on
been a
her
great stream,
shoulder.
high energy, informative, positive vibes, and a joy of the game. Great stream. Thank you so much. That's very, very nice. I really appreciate it. Kylie, also thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Maybe we should give them some space. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable right now. Oh, girl, she's gonna go back to
You've
Fortress
grown
of
a temper
Meripid.
since I last saw you. Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills, or are you still using the Pluie Lotus as an off-brand markup, thinking no one can tell the difference?
That's none of your business.
Moxie Kia, thank you so much for the follow. Also, how are you doing?
Raising hell?
Ho ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy
Oh my
as
god,
soon as
who are you?
Escoffier returned.
No.
Huh? Van Agem?
Oh my goodness, that doesn't sound French. That's so hard to pronounce.
Humble suggestion. Given that we have ourselves a tete-a-tete between
Oh my
chefs at the
goodness, that's
Hotel de
French!
I dare say it would be de rigueur to settle this the traditional
Oui,
way.
oui! This is very French! I love that accent!
That can only mean one thing.
I love that! Oh my goodness. My voice is gone, I'm sorry.
The traditional way?
Aye, miladies.
Aye,
Might I make
miladies.
a humble suggestion. Given that we have ourselves a
I
tete-a-tete
love.
between
I
chefs
need
at
to
the
know
Hotel de
who
Bar,
is the
I dare
VA
say
for
it
this
would
guy.
be de
I
rigueur
need
settle
to
this
know. Oui, oui,
the
baguette.
traditional way.
This is so oui, oui, baguette. I love it. Oh my god, we love the French. Oui, la France. It's like we're in for a history lesson.
right.
I wish
I'm talking,
Escoffier had
of
this
course,
accent
about
too.
the
That's so
tradition
cute.
established by Modeste himself. The cooking contest.
The cooking contest! My favorite NPC accent ever. I think we missed on something by not having more French native VA in Fontaine. That is too good. He's my favorite NPC from now on.
According to
Venejam.
legend,
I love
the
him.
founders of Hotel de Boer, Modeste and Savelli, used
Oh.
this method to resolve all of their disputes.
The way he
Everything
loves
from
his
petty
venti,
arguments over
really.
next week's menu
Oui, oui,
to
the contest
disagreements over the
cooking. The
strategic
cooking
direction of
contest,
the
sorry.
restaurant.
Yay!
The cooking contest would decide who had the final say.
Perfect.
Sounds like they had a lot of free time on their hands.
Paimon.
It might sound that way
Please.
to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts.
The culinary
Indeed,
arts.
The reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the
I love
Hotel de
that.
Boer into the top-ranking restaurant in Fontaine.
In Fontaine. Yay!
Someone
France
brought
de
it
France.
back? Who?
Love that. It's in Fontaine. It's in Fontaine.
What say you,
Everyone.
Escoffier? Surely you of all people won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place after all.
Okay, this is so fun. I'm loving the French accent. Oh my god. Hello, I'm Willy Boy. And a lot of people are... Thank you so much, Willy Boy. That's very nice. Thank you so much for following also and welcome in. I hope you enjoyed your time there. I love this. That is so perfect. You know his VA is the same VA as Ader. Are you kidding me? No. No. I cannot believe you. Because that is such a good French accent. Is Zach French? No. Wait. That's insane. That sounds like, as a French native, that sounds like a French person. Wait. Sister Show, how's it going? Oh my god, it's so good to see you again. What's up? Okay, wait. Oh god, I don't know how to say it. Write that or say it. Venejam. VA. Genshin. Voice actor. I need to know just a voice actor. I need to check this info because like that's insane. I cannot find it. More. English. Okay. Why can I find it? I cannot find the VA. I really cannot find it. What the heck? I need to look into that. I cannot find like any article or anything that says that Zach is the voice for... Well, I cannot find who the VA is. If it's Zach, wouldn't Aether have a voice as well? I play as Zumi. It's a genuine question. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true. I think Aether is not being voiced from the past Arcane Quest. Some VA are just so talented. Say way Beto. VA, Allegra Clark voiced the Miyabi Superfan in Zenless Zone 0. Oh my goodness. Akeon, hello, how's it going? I don't think his VA was announced. I need to find the VA. I need to know. Jay, also, how's it going? I think I saw the VA name once, and I will tell you if I see it again. Please do. Please do. Thought so. There's your answer, Paimon.
Sure, I reinstated it, but I'm not a chef at Hotel de Boer anymore. Isn't this bending the rules a little?
Rain undercover spy mode activated. Exactly. I had to make an app buster for school a while ago of shoes I advertised Shilin and Rollerblade. That's so cool. I'm sorry, that's so fun. Which is cooler, Ryo or Navi? Cooler Ryo, but like classy Navi.
I see no issue as long as both sides agree to the terms. We could simply treat it as an exhibition of sorts.
He's my favorite guy
Savannah,
ever. Favorite
objections?
NPC. I don't care about Capitano anymore. He's my favorite NPC.
Exhibition. Huh. No. If
girl.
we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line. If I lose, it's up to you what happens.
First we
to
had Lapine Pauline and now Savannah.
want anything
No,
to
but
happen to
Lapine
you.
Pauline is going
But if
insane.
you lose, you hand over the Codex de Board to me.
Oh, what's the
What?
Codex de Boer?
The Codex de Boer?
What is that? Yeah, what is that?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his secret recipes, including
Ooh,
Gâteau
I would
de
love
Boer.
that.
It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hotel de Boer have the right to read it.
Present and former. Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What
That's
do you
true.
want that old thing for? You have your own copy, don't you?
Don't take me for a fool. You know perfectly well what I mean.
Oh,
I want your copy. The original version. The one you took with you when you left us.
oh, she
I'm
stole
sorry,
it.
I must be missing something. You know, there's no difference between the original and the copyright. They contain the exact same recipes.
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me? Or are you scared of me getting my hands on the original Codex?
Savannah,
Experience, thank you so
you may
welcome in. How are you
remember that
doing?
We gave her the original as a parting gift to thank Escoffier for her years of service. Asking for it back feels a little,
Oh, I'm sure it won't be an issue. As long as both sides agree to
Oh
the
my
terms.
goodness, I
Those were
hate
your
her.
words,
I hate
weren't they?
Savannah.
And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Boer, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier, you against me. Are you
Wow.
in or out?
You sound surprisingly confident.
She will use
right,
the
then.
drug.
Let's see
I
how
just
much you
know it.
actually grow.
I just know Savannah is gonna use the
I hope you surprise
Lumiline
me,
thingy.
Savannah. I'd hate to find out that all you've learned after this long is how to chew people's heads off.
Believe me, I'll show you.
Escoffier doesn't keep flashing me when I ended up camera
Escoffier,
looking downward.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted
Sometimes,
her
yeah,
terms
it's
a
the same
little
when you climb and
hastily.
you're just like, man, now I look like a
it'll
creep.
be
I'm just trying to
fine.
climb.
Let's head back to the Fleur Front.
I'm new here. Are you playing the new Escoffier Quest? Yes. Yes, we are. I hated her too. I just know. I just know this girl is gonna use the Lumiline thingy. Well, no one knew they were hers. I kind of redesigned them and I made them theme after they function the same. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love that. Ion, also hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you there.
And humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Savannah gives me a fat egg. Me too. I hate her. Oh, she's so mean.
This whole bake-off
We're gonna
thing
sleep
kinda
now.
came
Love
out
your
of
stream. Bye.
nowhere.
Bye, Jill. Take
Wasn't
care
it
of
really
yourself.
sensible to just go along with it?
Well, I got a sense that she's holding something back. But we chefs always express ourselves in our cooking. So if she won't talk, this might be the best way to find out what's really going on with her.
Oh, and I count no worry. 12 pity from 75 and on guarantee. Ooh, that's good. Carla Love Genshin also, thank you so much for the follow.
Because she's the same way. Always closed off. Never letting you know what she really thinks.
That's patently false. At least where your macarons are concerned. I've been nothing but truthful with you about the disgraceful amount of sugar you use.
It's not disgraceful, it's sugar.
That's one case where you can keep your thoughts to yourself.
Liebe, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. So anyway, what's this Codex de Boer she's obsessed with?
That? Well, it's not so much a recipe book as a diary of Modeste's adventures. Back in the day, he and his good friend Savelli explored far and wide. Partly adventuring, partly looking for new ingredients and developing new recipes.
That's
Their
good.
creations had an enormous influence on the course of Fontaine cuisine, turning it into a much more vibrant and diverse
When I'm
scene.
kidnapping your Primogems, I have
For
11
instance,
wishes. You're not
legend
gonna go
has it that
far.
The original Gâteau de Boer was made using a special secret ingredient that Modeste discovered on one of his adventures. So rare was the ingredient that they could never make more than 16 slices of the cake per day. But everyone who tried it claimed that it was one of the most blissful.
Where are
and
you from? I'm from
invigorating things
France,
they
but
had
now I
ever
live in
tasted.
Canada.
Modeste and Savelli went on to found the original Hôtel de Boer, which catapulted them to stardom in Fontaine's culinary world.
Navia's macarons are
Especially
godly.
Modeste.
Just because
He
it's
was
made
hailed
for
as a
by
once
Navia,
in a
I would love to try it.
generation genius. And over time, the recipes from his adventure log became known as the Codex de Boer.
Happy Wednesday, Rain. She was from Cali. How's it going? It's good to see you there.
Armed with the Codex, the Hotel de Boer took its rightful place as the finest restaurant in the land.
Wow.
Serving those recipes for centuries to come.
The more sugar, the better, Navia. Exactly.
What? No, of course not. Cooking is a constant.
Escoffier is Raiden's nightmare in
form.
cooking.
How could any restaurant
They should
survive if they
not
only
meet.
serve food that was popular last century? Anyway, never mind centuries. Savelli and Modeste parted ways not even 10 years after their rise to fame.
Oh.
Then, Modeste passed away while he was still in his prime. And that was it. The end of the Hôtel de Boer's heyday. It fell into decline, and for most of its history, it was just a nondescript place with a couple of cheap tables. It's only in recent decades that it started recovering. Even then, it still took numerous relocations and changes of management before we finally ended up with Vanigem and the restaurant we have today.
It's because he has a French accent.
So the Codex really
Oh,
isn't
you found
all
the VA.
Paimon figured it was like one of those mystical books they have in Liue's martial arts novels, where the main character learns all their secret powers from.
Yes, well, that's fiction, and this
No, I
is
cannot find
reality.
anything about
you
this
can't
guy.
beat the tastes of modern diners by following some
I would look
ancient
into it,
recipes
thank
from
you.
a dusty old book.
Case in point.
And Zara,
Even the
thanks so
Gâteau
much for
de
the
Boer
follow.
they
Taurus
sell
Club,
now
also thank
is
you.
actually Escoffier's reimagination.
Wait, really? Why though? Didn't that recipe make it into the Codex?
It did, but like I said, it's the dusty old book now, and the records aren't as legible as they once were.
Maybe the
Not
secret
to mention
ingredient
that
was the
there's no way of
luminine.
finding the secret ingredient Modeste wrote about. So, reimagination is right. I consulted some historical records and took what I could from the Codex. But
Ooh.
ultimately, the Gâteau de Boer of today is my own recipe. As for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of only selling 16 slices a day, well, you've got Vanigem's business sense to thank for that.
So it's a lie.
Huh. Well, that kind of takes all the mystique
Rate
out
this
of
pity
it.
Karen from banner only on the event banner.
It
Well, no,
might
on
not
all
be the
banner, just not the
original Gâteau de
50/50
Boer,
guaranteed system.
but
That
it's
is just
still
on
the
the
most delicious
permanent
cake
and
in
event banner,
Fontaine
but not the
today.
web in and
And
non-chronicled.
who knows? Maybe Escoffier's version is more suited to your palate.
Never mind. I think we
If the
cannot
original
find who their
truly
VA
was the
is.
perfect
That's very
cake you're
sad.
imagining it to be, there's no way the recipe would have been lost to history, right? Not to mention that the Hôtel de Boer never would have fallen into a slump.
Oh, we have the same reaction, exactly.
Anyway, Before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the codex, including my own improved versions, and turned them over to Savannah.
Oh.
So why is she so interested in the original copy? Could it be a symbolic thing? Like, whoever holds the original Codex de Boer is the true head chef.
Well, it was clearly precious enough to give to Escoffier as a parting gift. Meanwhile, Savannah only got a copy.
I see Lilios. Hello, how's it going? And Ona, thanks so much for the follow. What's up?
Doesn't truly see her as being worthy of the role.
Ooh.
You think so? The only thing is, it was her suggestion to give me the original in the first place.
That's weird.
Well,
I feel like
a
she has
joint
something to
decision by her and
hide.
Venishem.
Savannah
still.
definitely has something to hide.
What? Huh. Guess she's had a major change of heart since she became head chef.
Definitely. Yeesh.
Who knows? We could speculate forever. Better to just let our Gato do the talking.
Our Gato do the talking. What does that mean exactly? Yeah.
It means besting her in this bake-off, and then getting her to explain herself, even if I have to beat it out of her with a spatula.
You don't mince words.
However
Please,
much
girl,
she's
you're gonna
changed
end
since
up
we
in
worked
the
together,
Fortress of
I
Miracles once
believe
again.
that she still has her chef's pride.
Monica has the literally
And if
one.
she
No, but
respects
Monica
the
is
art, she'll
traumatized.
respect
Poor
the
girl. I
outcome
feel
of
bad
our
for her.
contest.
Well, I'm confident that you and your spatula can get justice for Fremont. All you need to do now is win the contest.
Yes, by rolling
that should
Genshin.
be a
What's going
breeze
on?
for you.
There is an insane.
Let's
Please
not
do
get
not
too ahead of
spoil it.
ourselves.
We will see. We
Gato
will
de
see.
Boer is very complicated to make. Usually, it takes 3 chefs working
We're
in
gonna see
tandem
that
to cover
ourselves.
everything. Now, if I
Amazing
had to
boy,
push
hello
it, I could
also.
probably do the work of 3 chefs myself.
Escoffier is so sassy,
but
really.
I prefer to play it safe if I can find a couple of assistants in time.
Oh, me.
Well, that's easy. The 3 of us are veterans in the kitchen. You just need to pick 2 of us.
Not you, Paimon. You're
Well,
gonna eat
I
it.
have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be warned, I will hold you to exceptionally high standards. Think you're up
The
to
quest
the
was
task?
cool. Hope you will like it. Very thank you. Bring it on.
Count me in too. I've spent weeks perfecting my macarons after your scathing review. Even if it means competing against the Traveler, so be it. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Confident. I like it. All right, let's start with
Oh
some
my goodness.
elementary
We're
mise
being
en place.
tested on our
Show
skill.
me your knife skills.
Paimon only know how to eat. Exactly. She only know how to eat. That's it. But yeah, please no spoiler, no hints on like if
always
there's gonna
called
be
it
a plot
chopping
twist or
stuff
not.
up, not
Please
mise
be
en
respectful
place.
about that.
But it's basically the same thing, right?
Okay.
Oh, Navia. The difference in your case is that mise en place is chopping stuff up.
Okay, that's very easy. I was expecting
Looks
something
like
harder.
You found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits or something.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is
I feel like the
anything
hardest
but
part of like
straightforward.
professional cooking
I'll
is,
be using
is
this cold
like
press to
cutting
extract
stuff.
flavor
I'm
compounds
so
from
bad
the
at it. I
ingredients.
keep on cutting my fingers.
A kind
It's a
of
cold
special
press.
food processor I got the Fontaine Research Institute
Oh,
to make for me.
the drug
It
maker.
uses cold temperature extraction to isolate the essence of cooking
Oh my
ingredients,
goodness.
which can then be used to flavor dishes more precisely. But this isn't exactly standard.
How do I
kitchen
sign up for you
equipment,
to
so that probably
to have
didn't
you
make
pull
a
for me
whole
on the
lot
next
of
banner?
sense.
You can register
Let me
for
give you a
the
demonstration instead.
through my link. Oh wait, actually it's no longer in my bio. Wait, I will put it back in my bio. I have like a form where you can register.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's
Tap
some
elemental
pretty
skill or
high-tech food
use
prep.
normal attack.
Hammond's never used anything this weird before.
Oh wait, huh? Oh wait,
Device
ah
isn't cold
no,
enough yet.
I did it wrong.
Reduce the temperature.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, perfect. I love chopping fruit. Fruits are easy. It's like
These are the
meat. I
flavor
can never cut
compounds
it right.
extracted from our ingredients. I processed all the fruit you chopped up earlier.
Ooh.
Wow! Even the smell is so much more
I feel like you should
concentrated.
not have
Oh,
Paimon in the kitchen.
Do we add all this stuff in?
Any pulls planned for Inazuma
Absolutely
Chronicle
not.
Wish? No, I will be
Throwing everything
saving.
in
I
at
will be
once
pulling
will
for
ruin the
viewer, of
balance
course,
of
but for
flavors.
my account, I will
We
be
have
saving.
to go slowly and carefully to calibrate the exact flavor we want.
Wow.
I'll demonstrate again. Now, watch closely.
Okay. We're ready. What about you? Will you be pulling? Learn at Escoffier's feet and master of precision cooking. Strike a balance between fruity flavor and floral flavor to adjust said flavor profile and make
Slowly
a delicious meal.
and carefully, not a drop.
Okay, what should we add? So we need more flour. I guess this. Okay, that's perfect, right? Okay, good. So cute! Oh my goodness, that's so adorable.
And voila! Now it's your turn.
Felt I'm gonna try for Kokomi and then saving for Skirk and Dahlia. Oh, that's good. How many wishes do you have?
Not terrible.
What would he be as a banner for the
Considering this was
anniversary?
everyone's first time
You
blending
mean
flavor
like what
extracts,
character they would
it
put like
could've
for
been
the
worse.
next anniversary?
But the traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try.
I guess I just treated it like an adventurer puzzle.
Oh, well,
Exactly.
they do say adventurers are multi-talented folks. Now I've seen it firsthand.
When I get Shenhe, I'm going to
Alright,
build her as a
now for the part
DPS. I
I've
think
been
with
looking forward
Constellation,
to.
she's
I
like
want
a
each of you to
viable
cook
DPS
something
if I
from the
remember
Hotel
correctly.
du Bourg's current menu. I'll judge your submissions and give you a final score.
Final
That's right.
score.
The true test of your cooking skills is the finished product.
Oh
It'll
my
be good
goodness.
practice for the contest
All right,
itself.
we're being judged.
Get
I don't
to it.
like that.
Good
I'm
job.
scared. I want to do it right. Okay, it's
How's
time.
it going? Have you picked a dish yet?
Ooh, delicious rainbow macaron, bull sauce duck breast. This one is very good. Delicious poisson seafood soup, or the macaron. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if it will make any difference. Face light up as you present your finished dish.
Look at that! With the grace of a snow-winged goose, as I like
Ooh,
to say.
okay, so it's good.
Now, let the grating
That's
commence.
great. What's up? Hello, Intertwine. It's so good to see you there. Going very well. What about you? I'm stuck
Pretty
on
good,
who I want to
right?
pull, Kazuha or
Not too
Shiori.
bad
I think
for
Kazuha is a
anything,
better
but
option meta-wise, but it also
I'm
depends on
a
your
bit of a
preferences.
connoisseur when it comes to la food.
Le food?
6 points.
On what? 10?
What? Oh, well, fair enough. Paimon doesn't cook all that often.
I've got about
so
130
as long
right
as
now.
it's
Well,
a pass.
that's a very good
That's
start.
6 out of 100.
Oh my goodness, I was expecting a 10. Okay, so not Paimon.
You say
Paimon is
you're a
not coming in the
connoisseur,
kitchen.
But it's quite clear from this dish that you have far more experience consuming food than creating
Oh,
it.
poor
By that logic,
Paimon. I feel
suppose
bad.
you think listening to Lady Farina on repeat every
Yeah, it's like the
day
free
would
5-star. I
make
think
you
they're
an
just gonna
opera
put like the
singer.
whole like permanent banner roster, and you can pick one character again.
Me next, me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macarons has 2 whole tablespoons less sugar than my previous ones.
Wait, but how much do you
So
usually
you
put?
went from 12 tablespoons to 10? Well, it's nice to know you actually measured it out.
Oh my
It tastes
goodness!
like you just threw in
Please
whatever
tell
was
me we're
left in
gonna
the
get a
jar.
good dish and a
6
good grade.
points.
Aw.
She's a harsh judge, definitely.
Now to the final dish.
I'm scared.
So, what do you think?
I'm going to build
This is
Shenhe
our
here
last
someday.
hope.
That's a good idea. Why not?
8 points.
I'm so. Oh, 8. So I'm better. I'm better.
That's barely higher than what we got.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to watch the stream over more schoolwork.
Not exactly.
Schoolwork. No
the
worry
color
at
is
all.
spot
Oh my
on.
goodness. I hope you
Beautiful
will.
aroma.
You will get through that
Excellent
very soon.
presentation.
Ooh, so she likes it.
I have to give this one 8 points out of 10.
Look at that.
How did you pull that off?
Aha! It's all the practice from cooking for you,
Don't
Paimon.
get
That's
me
true.
wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef.
Wow,
I
thank
can tell
you.
that you put many hours of work
Kitty,
into
thank you
honing
so
your
much for the
skills in the
follow.
kitchen.
What do
I
you have
can
on
really
C6?
taste
Chi-Chi and
the grace of
Dilok.
the snowing
And the
goose in
4th
this
star.
dish. The traveler's journey, With all
But in fact,
its
you get different
trials,
dialogues based on what quality of
tribulations,
food you
and
give her.
setbacks.
Oh, I should have
Not
gave
to
her
mention
something
the
very bad
frustrations
just
of
to
having
see.
a picky eater for a partner.
What is your favorite spot slash town slash village in France? Ooh,
Well, it looks
I
like
don't
I
think I have a
lost
favorite,
fair and
like,
square.
favorite one. I have places
I
that I love
guess
to
you'll be
be at,
taking the
but I love the
Traveler as one of
Tuileries
your
Valley, which
assistants
is
then?
like the park
But
next
if
to
it
the
takes
Louvre.
3 chefs,
I love that
still
place.
leaves 1 slot remaining. Maybe Paimon and Navia should keep practicing and see how it goes?
Yeah,
Chef
definitely.
Escoffier.
Oh, we have Hilaire. That's true.
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news about the cooking contest. You're doing Gâteau de
Aw,
Bourg,
so
right?
cute. He's
I
adorable.
was just wondering if you needed any help.
And you think you're
I
up
love
to the
Shanna. I
task,
want
do
her
you?
outfit. Oh, the leeway
no,
one,
I
right?
know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Oh, Firmin? Is that the guy?
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Yeah, that's true.
Chef Escoffier, Navia, Traveler.
Aw.
Thank you all so much for everything you're doing for me
Me
and
after
my
getting
family.
8 out of 10, exactly.
I've had
Queen
enough
Ariel,
of sitting
hello.
around
How's it
at home
going?
while you
I'm
run
so sorry I
yourselves
didn't have time
ragged.
to answer your message. I was
you
very
let me,
busy this weekend.
I'd like to help you win this cooking
Well, the
contest.
past 2 days, mostly. Are you sure you're up to the task, Firma? Yeah, poor guy was sick in the
I was
past,
gonna
like,
say the same thing.
couple of days. Poor guy, please.
Don't you worry. I'll be fine. I'm feeling much better now. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I know I've been rather
I'm good,
useless
Harry. I'm
these
doing
past
really
few
good.
days,
Thank you so much for
but
asking.
Not anymore. The fact is, I'm a fine
Mochi,
chef.
thank you so much for the
despite
follow
recent
also.
events. I've proven myself in the Hotel de Bourg
Farina,
kitchen.
also hi.
So if anyone's qualified to work under Chef Escoffier, it's me. I think. I mean,
Aw.
I hope so.
Firma, have you even set foot in a kitchen since leaving Hotel de Bourg?
I have not. But I'm
Aw.
fully rested now. I know I can handle it. I'll prove it. Let me whip something up for you right now.
I love Escoffier design. She has so many little cute details, like the heart on her eyes, on her hand, like on the little like thing on her back. It's so cute. By the way, anyone can tell me who should I pull
That's
for?
strange.
Escoffier, Skirk, or
Why are my
Mawick and
hands shaking?
Sidlily? Oh my god, that's hard to say. I will say it really depends on your preference.
What do you call this, Verma?
Aww.
I can't seem to grip my knife.
Do it again! Again! Again!
Have you seen her glitter on her leggings? Oh, I didn't see that.
Get out of my
I need to
kitchen
check.
yesterday.
Oh, I feel so bad. I need to check on her more on her design. It's very pretty.
Dad, what's wrong?
understand.
Pikachu, hello.
I
How's
was
it
feeling
going?
so much
How do you enjoy
better,
Escoffier in your
and then
team? I
I-
did a temple and got her no regrets. So far, she's really good. I've
Will
been
I
playing her in
never be
with
able to work in a
Nevelets, but I need to
kitchen
try
again?
her with Risley too.
Dad,
But it's so good that you got her.
What
Congratulations. Poor guy, SPDSD. Really, he's
I think the
he's
real
traumatized.
issue here is not
Farina,
physical
thank you so much for the
exhaustion,
gift
but
also.
psychological trauma.
Monica, when did
Oh
you
yeah, when did you arrive? Seriously. Even I didn't know you notice you arrived.
Probably because you were all concentrating so hard on your cooking. I didn't want to interrupt
Very
your
good, that's good
flow.
to know.
But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry. If only I'd known how serious your situation was, I would have stood up for you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of redoing every order, you were the only person who looked out for me.
Well, come on. All I did was make you some tea. I doubt it
Oh,
was
that's
much help.
cute.
Savannah was so
What
ruthless
game
toward
is this?
you.
Genshin,
I
yeah.
probably should have brought you something stronger.
If you look at Escoffier eyes, you can see small
worst.
slime. Really?
Alright,
Oh my
another
god.
Savannah
Benny,
horror
also
story.
hi.
Let's
Infinity
hear it.
Black, thank you so much for the follow.
She's been getting harsher and harsher
I
on
use,
us ever since she heard about
Ryo, and it's
Escoffier's
been
new
fun.
role
Yeah,
in
I
the
feel like
Fiat
she's really,
Zonja.
really fun with Ryo. She's
Seems
like a
no
very
matter
good
what we
addition
make,
to the
she'll
team.
find something wrong with it.
What is this? It looks like a dog's been at it. In the trash now.
Are all of the character voice
Then
so far?
she orders
Yes.
us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Oh, that looks very good.
Every time you remake it, you just get another earful from her.
Either
Maybe
straighten
this event will
yourself
change my
out
mind.
or get
About what?
out of my kitchen!
So now, it seems like just picking up a kitchen utensil gives me flashbacks of her
I feel
yelling
bad.
at me.
I feel so bad for them.
Man, that must be awful.
Yeah.
The more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily, Firma? You weren't a quitter when you were working
Well,
for me.
I wouldn't want to
And
work
even
under Savannah
you talk
either,
about working
so.
late into the night trying to perfect your dishes. That says to me that you still hadn't lost that determination to prove yourself. What changed?
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember
you don't
feeling
want to
like
run
my
a free
heart
steam,
and
there's
my
no point.
hands
Yeah,
were growing
for
heavier
Escoffier, yeah,
and
that's true.
heavier as the shift went on. Each time I had to redo a dish, my heart sank a little further.
I want to resub, but somehow it won't let
Maybe
me.
Savannah
Oh, that's
was
weird.
right.
Yeah, sometimes
Maybe
if it's
I
like a
am just
prime, I know
hopeless
that
at
like
this.
they can like reset weirdly. Oh.
I see. Well, it sounds like there are some deep issues at work here. Ones that won't be resolved by merely seeking
Yeah,
compensation.
he's
I will
deeply
win this
traumatized.
contest,
Poor guy.
And after that, I encourage you to approach Savannah and talk this out.
But what if you can't find another assistant in time? Clearly, I'm in no state to help out.
You think
I
being
got
one
interrupted
person
by the
short will
event
ruin
on the
my
quest. Oh
chances?
no!
Let's
Isn't there
not
like the
forget,
focus mode that you can
I
activate?
taught you and her everything you know. Even if I had to go it alone, I would present the perfect gâteau.
Gâteau.
Well, Paimon and Nadia will still keep practicing.
And also
just
you
in
said that
case.
we will be with you. What the heck?
And so will I.
And if worse comes to worse, we can always get the Spina di Rosula to put out an emergency.
Yeah,
call
let's
for
bring
chefs.
Xiangling.
There's gotta be
Oh my god,
someone
yeah,
out
let's
there,
bring
right?
Xiangling actually.
Actually,
I really like
thought
your earrings.
maybe I
Thank
could
you.
help.
Thank you so much.
That's sort of why I'm here.
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to, but then, well, this is
Oh,
the
so
first chance
nice.
I
She's
got.
joining us.
You do this for us? Thank you so much, Monica.
The kid has an adult
Alright,
voice. That's kind of
fine
true.
by me,
I didn't realize
but
until now.
Aren't you still working for Savannah? Joining the
Is
other
anyone gonna
side
talk about
seems
the
like a
crystal knife? It's
guaranteed
so
way to put
beautiful.
your
I
future
love it.
employment in jeopardy.
I know, but it's all right. I've made up my mind. With the way things are, I can't keep working for Savannah much longer anyway. Unless I want to become the next Firma. I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways,
Of course.
then I'm sure she'll forgive me for this.
Right, my back, Google trooping. First they said Zach, now they said Rob Moreira. So no clarity, Google answering anything when they don't have answer. Yeah, because when I looked into like Genshin Wiki and stuff, there was no information about the VA. So I really don't think it was announced. That's kind of sad. I want to know who's this French person. Do you still stream after the quest? Depending on like how late we finish, maybe. So we'll see that. Early puberty, really. Monica's the baddie, by the way. Absolutely.
Whoa.
I hope you're right.
We'd be poaching from Savannah's staff to get our third person.
That's
but
true.
there you
Yeah,
go.
we're stealing her
Anyway,
staff.
Monica's a professional chef, so nothing could possibly go wrong now.
Great. Then it's settled. And to congratulate you all
Oh,
on
that's
making
so
the team,
nice. I'm part
I
of the
propose
team.
a Spina-sponsored meal
But
to
wait,
celebrate.
are you still part of the team if you
Spina
give like a
sponsored?
bad dish?
Wait,
I was
You
wondering.
mean I'm cooking?
Wait, there is a French VA. I think for I
Well,
forgot his name.
I promised the
The
traveler a
chef,
feast in
the
Fleuve Cendré. And I know how much you've
director
been
of
looking
Hotel de
forward
Boer is
to it.
French. Yeah. Well, the VA is French for sure. I can help cook. It will be good practice for the
All right,
contest. Yeah.
if you
Lou,
insist,
thank you so
then
much for
prepare for some of
resubbing.
the
Oh my
finest
goodness.
food if you're
I
alive.
really appreciate it. So Prime didn't work, so now I did it that way. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's very kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, we will be doing character review tomorrow for subscriber. Thank you so much once again. That's so pretty. Look at them. Escoffier opted for a huge variety of dish. Thankfully, both of us are skilled enough that even though it was our first time working together, we had a great rapport. That's so nice. Oh, that's adorable. Also, super off topic, are you playing Infinity Nikki still? It's been fun, yes. But I can no longer play it on my phone. Like, it runs so badly on my phone. It's terrible. But except for that, yeah, I still play it. Do you play it too? Venesium, I will keep my eyes peeled for his VA. No, but same. Now I'm so curious. I have the game downloaded. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. It's such a good game. You will really love it. The story at first can be a little slow, but I will say, like, there are so many things to discover. And Bluebean, I'm doing really good. What about you? I don't think it matters what you give. Okay. Ooh!
There's been some progress! No time to waste! Let's head out!
Ooh, nice.
That was a dream come true. I never knew Fontaine.
I like your content. Best wishes. Thank you. That's so nice. I really appreciate it.
Why, Savannah? Why?
Do you think Escoffier is going to be vital for Skirk? I guess a little bit like Emily is with Kinich. That's what I believe for now. Unfortunately, I don't know much about like Skirk gameplay. Don't follow the leaks, and I would like to wait for like the live stream to know more about her. So yeah. What are you up to? Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Do you have Escoffier? I do. I'm still building her though.
I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. Something I hadn't noticed before. That might explain why Savannah is so desperate to get her hands on.
2 different dialogues from Paimon. Yeah, talking about Novelette, it's like the event, right?
It's just some hastily scribbled recipes in between diary entries from Modeste's adventuring phase. And most of it's not even legible.
Is she worth it? If you have free Steam, yes, definitely.
Has all the recipes in full, but even includes my own.
Do you have every character? No. There are some like 5-star that I will probably never pull for because I'm not really interested in their gameplay.
Than this old thing.
For her, it's probably not about how useful it is and more of an issue of head chef's pride.
Maybe.
I'm sure there is something in this book that she doesn't realize.
To imagine that the Savannah I knew would go to all this effort just to make a point.
Were you 2 friends?
We were. At least I always
Oh,
thought
I
we
feel
were.
bad for Escoffier now.
She was a little shy.
Emily is irrelevant? Not really. She's like just a very niche support.
She made a few mistakes here and
She was confirmed from Genshin. Just wish we got more info on her. Same. Let's make hello. How's it going?
Striving to improve as a chef. Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Fiamma and the other staff so much grief.
Are you saving for someone right now? Yeah, for Skirk. What about you? I'm doing good. My first exam today, 1 out of 4, and damn it was hard. I think I did okay. That's good. At least it's over now, and I'm sure you did great. Did you like study for it? If you did, I don't think there is any reason for you to like be, you know, stressed. Is it just me? I don't read the text because it's too long. I guess it really depends. Some quests I feel like it's too long and I'm not really interested in it, but I feel like the most recent character, I really want to get to know them more, you know? Can I draw you? I'm so bored and I want to draw. Of course you can. That's so sweet. Oh my god, thank you. I really hope Skirk is a sword user because my swords only account will really appreciate that. For Hutao, oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Yes, it was still so hard. I have 3 more to go, and next up is math on Friday. Oh, okay. So like, is it next week that you're done with all of your exam? It sounds like you feel partly responsible. Yeah, it does.
Well, I mean,
me too. I really want Skirk.
Of course.
I get it. She's really good. She looks like she's gonna be really good.
And the idea that she turned out like this because of me is difficult to come to terms with. I wonder if this is how Modeste felt back when he was writing the Codex.
Speaking of Modeste, didn't he have a falling out with someone as well?
Yes,
that's true.
With his good friend and co-founder of the Hotel de Bois, Savelli. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bois and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all.
I feel bad. Which constellation did you get tattooed first, Albedo or Hutao? I got them both at the same time.
Unlike Modeste, whose
I was all into it, really. Go both on the same session. Amina, hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow.
And with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by his celebrity friends, he had less and less time to discuss the culinary arts with Savelli.
Yes, next week. Good
People
luck.
started
I'm sure you're
gossiping
going to do
about
great,
Savelli,
Bluebean.
and their relationship between the two gradually soured.
So what happened to them
Everything
ultimately?
came to an abrupt end when Modeste, still in the prime of his life and still hailed as a genius, suddenly died from an acute illness.
That sounds
And
very suspicious.
that was it. They neither had a decisive split, nor got the chance to properly reconcile. Their story just came to an end. One rumor had it that
Imagine if
Savelli
Skirk was actually a
killed
sub
Mother out of
DPS.
jealousy,
It will make me go insane.
even as the latter was hoping to make amends.
Just speed read everything at that point just so I still understand the quest. That's why I make like resume of story quests or arc and quests, because I know that some people
for it.
rather like
At least
skip
there are no
through it all.
records of Savelli ever being convicted of a
I
crime.
lost a 50-50 on
Still,
Escoffier
beyond
Gano.
the
Oh my
point,
goodness. Do you think you're gonna
there's
try
no way
and
of
get
knowing
her
what
anyway?
truly
Like
happened in the
pull
past.
more before her banner ends?
All we can do is try to make sure the present doesn't quite go as badly. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get
Absolutely.
the truth
You
about
go,
everything
girl.
that's been going on, even if it means cracking her open like a nut.
With you on the team, there is no way we can lose.
You're right about that. Just follow
Aw.
my lead, and victory will be ours.
I signed up for the Aito pools, but I might not be able to get enough wishes. Oh, well, let me know in that case. You can always let me know like 2 or 3 days before so that we can cancel. Wait until the following day. Okay. Foxen, hello. How's it going? Okay, wait. What time? I didn't read. I wish we could skip some dialogue like in Wuthering Wave. Oh, you can skip some dialogue? I feel like in Genshin you can only do that for like when you repeat hangouts to do like multiple endings. Your gaming room looks so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to be adding a shelf very soon and some prints that I received from Gabe. Fairy lights also from Amir, but I need to like put the shelves up first and I'm scared of doing it. Because I don't want to like, you know, break the wall or something. So I have to be careful. Are you going to pull for Skirk? Yes. What about you? I might need to buy you a little.
Did you
I
hear the
see.
news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
Amirul, hello. How's it going?
Escoffier in a cooking contest? Now that I've got to see.
Will you do hero pull for Yasin? Yes, I will. I will update the Onkai Starwell registration. I forgot to do it. You're my favorite Genshin content creator. Thank you so much, Gano. That's so sweet.
To the Hôtel de Bord and to this most exciting
It's my favorite guy ever.
cooking contests.
I will make a
Savannah,
wallpaper of an
I
gem.
brought the original
I don't know if
copy
that's
of the
how you
codex
say it,
asked
but
for.
wow.
Monica?
Don't hide, girl. Be proud of
In the
yourself.
interests of fairness, this contest will be conducted in a double-blind format. Once the dishes are complete, they will be sent to the back of the kitchen where they'll each receive a label.
Okay.
The labels will be placed out of sight underneath the plates, only to be revealed
Oh my
after
goodness.
the judges have sampled them and reached a final verdict. This is to ensure that no one will know
Oh,
which
it's
dish
Rano.
is
Sorry.
made
Oh my
by
goodness. Well,
which
thank you for letting me know,
contestant.
Rano. I will remember
As one
that.
of the judges,
And Leo,
I
take care of
promise to
yourself.
be
Thank you
fair
so much for
and
being here
impartial.
today.
When my meal
I hope
got
you have a
interrupted
very good
yesterday,
day.
I never thought this is how they'd make it up to me. Getting a seat on the judging panel is a pretty sweet deal.
Both contestants have taken
That's
their
so
positions.
nice.
Then,
I'm glad
without
the
further ado, let
the
Hôtel de Bord
the
cooking
therapist
contest
got a chance to be with the judges. Vera, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Can you tell us Kirk team about Escoffier, please? Well, I guess if it's a freeze, maybe Farina could work well for sure, and then you could have like maybe, would it be like free to play, so like 4-star, or it will also really depends on like when her gameplay is released. Because like for now I only think that like, yeah, she's probably gonna be like a freeze DPS, but except for that I really cannot tell like exactly what support could be great with her. I guess like Farina will be like a very good option. Charlotte also will be a very good option in my opinion, because she's a good healer in freeze team. So far freeze, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At Farina though, so yeah, maybe like a Farina, Charlotte, and then maybe like Rosaria or Chongyun could be like a good option. That sounds like, oh, actually no, you would need, well, you have Farina for hydro application, so yeah. I guess, yeah, maybe Rosaria, Chongyun. It will need to be tested in my opinion first. Oh, Sidley also. Do you have Sidley? I didn't think about that. All right, balance
Even
flavor.
The best chef in the world can't flavor their
Please
food
collect
without
them
prepping the
first.
flavoring,
Oh my god,
right?
we're here.
Alphonse, Gaspar, get to work. Do not disappoint me.
Okay.
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on
here?
full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors.
Balance flavor. Okay. So we need more of these. And then... Oh, fuck. Sorry. Didn't want to swear. Maybe if we do... Wait, if I do 4 of these and then 3 of these, it will be perfect. Yeah, perfect. Do you have any 5-star C6 and their weapon R5? Only Chi-Chi and Delok, unfortunately. Happy Penguin, hello, how's it going? Come on, me too, I'm doing really good. What about you? Oh my god. Also, I know you're interested in like other gacha games. Did you see oh, I forgot again. Scarlet.
Come on, traveler.
Oh god, someone help me. The game we were talking about earlier that wasn't released, but they released a trailer. Scarlet's, Starlet's, purple. Something about the purple color, I think. What about Shilonen? Oh, maybe. Thank you for the hydrate also. I've never seen such a French with such mustache, only in cartoon. No, some French guy do have mustache. Silver Palace, thank you. Oh my goodness, it's not purple. Silver Palace, yeah. Did you see the Silver Palace thingy?
What are you playing at? That's not how I taught you to do it. Stop horsing around and do it again.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 maybe. Balance flavor. Okay, so 4. So I need 4.
The balance of
perfect.
flavors is about right. But the quantity is too low.
Maybe if we do this. Yeah. Ça va, écoute, je viens de rentrer des cours et vu quoi, genre à propos d'un jeu. Oui, j'ai vu Silver Palace, j'ai très hâte de pouvoir tester. I knew you would know about it. I feel like it will be a very, very good game.
What do you think?
The balancing flavor minigame confused me at first. If it's in red, you need blue card and vice versa, yeah. It's very fun though, I really like that. The graphics of Silver Palace look so yummy, exactly. But I'm excited to see like how open world it could be, you know, because like the details are so insane. I love this part of the quest so much, me too. I wish that was like an event, you know. I love her, like the way that she fights with her tail. That's so cute. The only annoying thing is that it will be another gacha on the list. I agree. So many gacha. So many games to keep up with.
Profile is still a little bit off.
Stop, your room is so cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so 8. Okay, so 6, 2. Oh god, how am I gonna do that? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, wait.
Wow! Is Savannah serious? Can she really
I think we
make
can
up
do
for
it like
lost
that.
time?
Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Maybe if we do 2 and 3 and then we re-add that. That's good. Okay, perfect. I'm confused. Should I pull for Mawika? Should I pull for Skirk? It really depends on your preferences and need. I think both of them will be very good. Skirk seems like she's gonna be great considering like her importance meta-wise, you know. But we will have to wait for the live stream. I'm from India and thanks for the feeder shorts. Oh my goodness, don't worry. I wasn't able to make it for the last feeder. I was not available, but I will make it for the next one for Spiral Abyss that comes out like tomorrow. Ooh, Gato de Boar. Use your elemental burst to complete your work. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so adorable. Pull the one you like the most. Yeah, I feel like when characters are like just very meta, it's about pulling the one you like the most or the one that will feed in most of your team, you know? Navia Flushy, thank you so much for sharing the live also. Wow.
That was perfect.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Look at the dream team.
Working gracefully and elegantly together.
I think so too. Look at us. We're so good. Gato de boar looks so yummy. I would devour it like that.
Contestants, please
Absolutely.
take your
Like that
dishes to the
narwhal.
back.
I agree. Oh, and me too. Also, yeah, no, I don't really look at leaks from any game, really. I try to always keep myself away from Twitter every time they come out, just because I know I'm gonna get spoiled with everything.
We both made the same dish after all. For all her flaws, Savannah's a talented chef who earned my
Could you
recommendation
photo
for
me?
good reason.
Yeah, it got blocked because
She
there was the
wouldn't
word
screw up something
leak,
as
but I can
elementary as
still
the cake's
see it.
appearance.
Whoa, this is really rather good.
And I don't really follow with Wuthering Waves since I don't really play it.
Beautifully sweet. This is a masterclass in how to make gâteau de bois.
I agree. Hey, hi, how are you doing?
I would give this one at least
Ray, when was the last time that Hida wasn't a banner? 5.1 if I remember correctly.
only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just a little different from the recipe I'm used to.
Huh? Really? I couldn't tell.
Imagine reverse would turn enemies into Gato de boar. I would love that.
On to gâteau number 2. I haven't had a single bite
tout cas, le
and
personnage va casser
already
beaucoup de
this
temps de free-to-play.
aroma
Probablement
is
mon
a
cas aussi.
delight to the senses.
I feel like
I have a feeling
these
that
days
this
some
gâteau
very good
will be a
characters are coming
gâteau
out.
for the
If you like
ages.
play multiple gacha, it's kind of hard on your accounts.
I'm gonna dig in.
Oh, and don't worry, Leah. We can also discuss it. It's all fine. But yeah, I think it was 5.1 if I remember
maybe
correctly.
Someone got a little carried away.
Aero-sama also, hi, how's it going?
Not just the sugar, it's the flavors too. This is all over the place.
Well,
Who made this?
clear rerun winner Albedo. No, but like
It
the
appears
Chronicle
the
banner
decision
Mondstadt
is
character, they are being
unanimous.
forgotten so
This
badly.
gâteau is far below the standard we would expect.
Below?
And Paimon thought this might actually be close. Turns out she can't bake to save her life.
She spends half the time just berating her staff.
Something's not right here. Savannah may not be perfect, but no way is she this sloppy.
I can now
What if,
declare
okay,
that the
no,
creator
what
of
if
the first
Savannah got
gâteau
drugged
has
with the
won
Lumi
this
Lean
cooking
thingy?
contest. Now, all that remains is to turn the plate over and reveal the chef's name underneath.
What? It's Savannah?
No.
Huh?
That's impossible.
What?
Savannah, you cheated, didn't you? You cheater! What did you do? Oh, you swapped the plates, didn't you?
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the oven to the judge's table without me ever laying a finger on them. And everyone
the
here
heck?
can attest to that. It was Vanishem's staff who labeled them in the kitchen.
I mean,
If
I'm
you're
done with the
looking to
drawing. Oh my
accuse
goodness, feel free
someone,
to
why
send
don't
it to
you
me
start with
somewhere,
them?
like Instagram or
Isn't
Discord.
it more likely
That's so
that
cute.
Escoffier's lost her edge? Oh, or maybe her assistants let the team down.
You take that back!
What the heck?
We demand a rematch.
Okay, Monica has something to hide.
That's enough. What's done is done. As head chef, or rather as team lead, I take responsibility for the dish I served. Whatever went wrong and however it happened, I should have spotted it. Savannah.
And
I
that's
didn't
thank
think
you
you'd
so
stoop this low
Anna,
just
sorry,
to
thank you
beat
so
me
much for
in a
the follow. How are you
bake-off.
doing?
What happened to your chef's pride?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
If you want the Codex de Boer that much, you can have it.
Escoffier, no!
But you must promise me that you'll apologize to Firma and compensate him for everything you put him through.
Je savais pas qu'il
It's
fallait
a little
prendre
late
trop voici
to
de
be
parler plus genre.
negotiating
It is.
terms. The contest is over and I won. That means you owe me the codex.
Monica
and
is the
I owe
villain.
you
She
nothing.
looks like it. Monica is hiding
You may have
something.
fooled everyone else, but can you really fool yourself? What I'm offering is to accept defeat without looking to expose what you've done. But only on the condition that you promise to stop putting so much pressure on your staff.
Fine. I'll treat this as your final handover of duties from one head chef to the next. So,
oh my
will that
god.
be all, ex-head
And yeah,
chef?
I'm good too. Thank
Or
you
is
so
there
much.
any other unfinished
Thanks so much for
business you'd like to
asking.
leave in
I
my
realized that.
hands?
I didn't mean that to be a
I won't
scolding
shut
from
it.
your former boss.
Really?
Just
I
a
won't
word of
shut it.
advice from a fellow chef and a friend. But
Oh,
I don't
what
know
a
if you're
mean
even open
redhead.
to input from other people anymore.
Well, yeah,
I
she.
know what
Are you
I'm
talking about
doing.
Escoffier?
I don't need your advice.
All right, fine. I'm glad to hear it.
What the heck? Okay, no. Okay, to me,
Escoffier!
Monica really has something
The
to.
Codex de Boer. Finally. Now, at long last, I will succeed.
Succeed for what?
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Whitey, hello, how's it going?
Yeah, the Codex is a souvenir of your time here. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It's all right. It was just a bake-off, not the end of the world.
I have to leave, unfortunately,
already
Rachel,
over
with
it.
paperwork. Have a lovely
Besides,
day
it's
and
not
enjoy
all
racing you
bad.
tomorrow.
She agreed
Take
to
care of
compensate
yourself.
Firma.
Thank you so much for being here
That's
today.
mission accomplished for the Spina.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, if I'd have known that giving her the codex
I tried
would
tagging
solve
you, but it
everything,
didn't work. I'm
I'd
confused.
have
Oh,
just
that's
done
so
that
weird.
in the first
What?
place. I mean, why bother with the whole cooking contest?
On TikTok?
It's such a waste of time
That's
and
kinda weird.
energy.
But Escoffier. Privately, I'm sure she's devastated. What is done is done.
No. No! This doesn't make any sense!
Why is Monica always evil? Wait, was there another evil Monica before?
It? No secrets. No nothing? I
Yeah, on
don't
TikTok.
believe it.
That's so weird.
This can't be happening.
Maybe my mentions are off
Chef
on
Sabotage.
TikTok. Maybe if you tag me in the comments, or you can just like send it to me through either
It's
like
nothing life-threatening.
I guess Instagram
Just a lot
DM.
of pent-up stress and exhaustion.
Oh, I knew it.
Pent up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most pressure on is herself.
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over into the wee hours. But for her, it's every
Oh yeah,
night.
Doki Doki Literature
She'll
Club.
hide
Monica's
herself
not a
away
good
in the
person. That's
kitchen
true.
working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to work the
Graphic
following
Remedy,
morning.
thank you so much.
Why?
Artists who can cook, Shaolin and Escoffier
Why
versus
would
artists
she
who
do
can
that?
cook. Rain and
Our
Shogun,
best guess is
Genshin Bake Off.
She doesn't want to be seen as less of a chef than Escoffier.
That would be very fun, actually.
And there
Thank you
it is.
so much also for resubbing.
Even so, that's no excuse for taking her anger out on the rest of you.
And Geek by Nature, thanks so much for
And
the
it's
follow
definitely
also.
no excuse for cheating in the cooking contest.
I don't understand how she won though.
About that, we honestly have no idea how she did it. We were focused on our own work the whole time. Like she
She's still,
asked.
hello, how's it going?
Leone and Algalia were the ones I tasked with labeling the cakes. I've already spoken to them both. They're at a loss to explain it too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Not to worry. Come on, join me downstairs. I'll interrogate the guilty gâteau myself.
The guilty gâteau. The guilty gâteau. What the heck is that? A guilty gâteau. Oh my god. That's so fun. Okay, so I tried tagging you in a comment and it says that your account is private. What the heck? That's so weird.
How is it? Have you figured out what
That's
it was?
so weird.
Oh, this is aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather eat wet cement than this.
You can send it, like, send me a DM maybe, or like share the
test it
video
before
through
it
my
was
DM. This
served.
way I will be able to see it.
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. Savannah never switched the plates. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base, which means someone tampered with it while it was being made. Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
Of course it's her. Avid watcher of your content on Instagram. First time on stream. Love your content.
I was
Thank
forced
you. Oh my
into it.
goodness. Well, it's so nice to meet you. Did you
It
do
was
the
Chef
Escoffier
Savannah.
Quest so
She
far?
said if I didn't cooperate, she would.
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. And if I wanted retribution,
That
I
was
would've
for
brought this up when the
sure.
results were announced.
Her name is
Whatever's
Monica, of
going
course.
on with you? Just
Where did
Spill
you
all the
see Skirk and
beans.
Dahlia Trip marketing
There's
is
no need to
beautiful.
hide
It is. I love it. Yeah, I've loved it. I feel like they did really good with the quest for this update. Like the arc quest and the story quest were super
who caused the food safety incident that one time.
Food safety? Wait, you mean the Lumaline incident? So you procured the contaminated
can I send you
ingredients?
this screenshot for Discord if I can? Of course, of course.
So
I think my
Savannah
DM is
and I
like
were on
requests are
procurement that
open,
day.
if I remember correctly.
I didn't check everything as well as I should have, and so I let contaminated ingredients make
Bubbly,
it into
hello,
the
how's
kitchen.
it going?
But I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I had no idea there was an issue with them, and I didn't
I
know
knew
it.
it. She looked like she was guilty. The whole time they were cooking, she was going insane. Kyo, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, wow.
Crazy. So Savannah pressured you into sabotaging Escoffier's cake by threatening to expose your secret if you didn't?
Wow.
I know, it's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Can I thank you so much for the follow
I was
also.
so scared. The thought of Chef Escoffier finding out that I put her in jail, it made me freeze up with fear. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
F Monica. Poor girl. No, actually.
Seriously?
She.
All this fuss over a little slip up?
Like, she messed up, but it's not like she did it on
Firstly,
purpose, you know?
It's not like I got a life sentence. I did my stint at the fortress, and now I'm out. And secondly, I had my own reasons for leaving the Hotel de Boer.
Oh, wait, sorry.
This wasn't the only factor. So, you don't
Let
need
me
to
send you
feel
the link to the
ashamed or
Discord.
frightened or anything like that. Any more than you need to add butter when you're pan-searing foie gras.
You mean you forgive me?
I want to confirm Monica. She didn't deserve this. She really didn't.
You don't have to take responsibility for your mistakes. You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, you've made mistakes, but now's the time to fix them. Understood?
She really didn't do it on purpose. I kind of feel like bad for her. Like, she got just so deep into her lie that like she couldn't get out of it at this point.
What about
back to the fortress she goes. Bye bye, girl.
I have my suspicions. Not that I've got any proof to back them up, though.
Well, I guess Risley has a new person to welcome in the fortress.
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since
When the welcome's gonna expire, am I required to buy it again? Oh no, you don't have to.
Especially our signature.
Like, well, it will be done and that's it. If you want another one, you will have to rebuy it. Yeah. Oh. You mean get to the boar?
You mention it, I noticed it during the contest too. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the flavor seems subtly different.
Make
from
Monica
how it
playable.
But the difference
I feel like
was
some
so
people will
small.
bully her.
I'm sure
Personal
no one
chef
would
for
notice it
Brio,
besides our
exactly.
most loyal customers
Oh my
and
god,
true dessert
I mean, like
connoisseurs.
when Escoffier was there, I hope like maybe
As
she
head
cooked
chef,
there. That would have been
it's
so
easy
fun.
to see why Savannah would get so hung up on it. So many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over again, late into the night, determined to match Escoffier's version. But something's always slightly off every time.
Yeah, I've noticed
Monica
that
deserves
too.
better. Like someone give her a
Never really
vision.
gave it
Poor
much thought,
girl.
though.
Thinking back on it now, it's clear that Savannah's been in a downward spiral ever since Escoffier left.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escoffier's shoes. That's gotta
I
be
haven't
the
done that
reason.
quest yet, but Monica reminds me of one person,
But after
so I
countless
don't
setbacks, she's getting more and more unhinged.
trust her.
And at some point along the way, she switched from doubting herself to doubting Escoffier.
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
She thought the codex from Escoffier was a fake.
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting the original at any cost. She must have thought Escoffier purposely omitted key details from her recipes when she copied them out. Also,
You
she could
heard? Did
retain
you hear
her place
Chaska
as
voice
the
line
number
for
one
of
chef
her
in
birthday?
Fontaine.
Trust me, it's
The
wholesome.
only one
Oh no, I
privy
don't think
to
I've
all
heard
the
it.
secrets of the trade.
Oh, for goodness sake. What a stupid idea.
Of course.
She's pouting. It's so
finally
cute.
got the
Cloudy
codex
Shihei
only to
again.
discover that the secret recipes she's been pining for don't
Good to
exist
see
at
you
all.
again.
Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been a real
Oh,
shock to the
I
system.
don't think they know that
It
she woke
probably
up.
brought up everything at once. It overwhelmed her, and she passed out.
Imagine if Savannah was actually kind. That would be cool.
One thing that
That's
doesn't
true.
make sense, though. If Savannah had the real recipe all along, how come it tasted different? She might not be on the same level as Escoffier, but surely after like 50 attempts, she'd get it right one of those times.
Yeah, definitely.
You'd think so, but geniuses like Escoffier are in a league of their own.
Or maybe it's because she put more love into it. I can Savannah. Oh, I feel so bad for her. It's like
New head chef, you say? What's her name? I don't think I've heard of her before.
oh. I just figured out that Shangli and Escoffier have Pyro and Cryo Vision, the best two elements to cook and stock supplies. That's perfect. Now that you mention it, they will be perfect to work in the kitchen together.
Undercooked or something?
Now I kind of feel bad for her. No, but same. Total or Nebulous, thank you so much for the follow. The secret ingredient is love. Exactly. It's like a you know,
It's a
a
copy of the
mother
Codex
recipe.
de Boer.
It's made with love.
From now on, you will be its keeper.
Oh, I feel so bad. Maria, thanks so much for following. I really appreciate it.
Even if you don't believe in yourself,
Ryan, have you tried Project Sekai? It's a mobile rhythm game I think you might like.
Hey,
No, but I
did you
was
hear me?
into
Once I'm gone,
Love Live
the
for a
restaurant
time,
is
which
all
I think
yours.
is very similar.
All this time, I've been blaming other people. But
Man, I tried joining the Discord and I can't get in. Oh, why is that? Is it like you cannot verify yourself? I got Navia farming for Escoffier. Good luck. Oh my god. Emin also, hi, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you
apologize
earlier.
For putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but
Do you think
I don't
Escoffier and
think
Shanley will
she's
be
ready
friends
to
or
speak to
enemy? I
anyone
think they
yet.
will be friends. I think they will love to
Let's
learn
give
from
her
each
the day
other.
to calm down. I'm sure you'll have the chance to talk everything out tomorrow.
That's true. My favorite NPC. Bye
In that
bye,
case,
Vanajam.
I'll go and update for Ma and his family. I wonder what he'll make of all this.
I'm done with the quest, but I'll just give a neutral answer. A neutral answer on your opinion?
Tomorrow then.
Bro, kind of like Monica, same. Sure, let's go.
That was a long day. I think I've earned myself a sweet
You can
treat
always
when
get
I
the
get back
cake that
home.
was left from the judges. I love her outfit. Me too.
Macarons? Or are you gonna switch it up this time?
We got them. Oh. What is it, Escoffier?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose?
What's that? Not a whole
Every
lot.
year they migrate long distances in search of a suitable home. There's always one goose at the front whose job is to lead the flock. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore the ideas about leadership and genius. They usually imagine
Oh,
someone
isn't that
who's
the
a cut
thing that
above the
she
rest,
like cut
a
with
model of
ice?
perfection. But what those poets don't know is that during a migration, the lead goose is always changing. Once the lead goose shows signs of fatigue, it retreats to the back of the flock and allows another goose to take its place. So the truth is that leadership, with all the responsibilities and pressures that come with it, it's something that everyone takes turns at. But we humans completely miss that fact when we project our own ideas about social hierarchy.
You pull for her as well. I pull for Escoffier, yes. Is this about you and Savannah?
I guess what I'm saying is, I don't buy into this notion that there's some sort of gulf between normal and genius. Cooking is a science, not magic. Given the same ingredients, same recipe, and same environment, I see no reason why
I love
two
that her
different
accent
people
slips out
shouldn't be able to
sometimes,
create
same.
the exact same dish. Of course, some people have a more sensitive palate than others, and some people are just born bolder or more conscientious.
I actually
But
love
these
the
are
story
all
quest. Me
variables
too.
that can be accounted for with time and practice. I'd have no reason to expect so much from others if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands
Mark
of a
Raisin,
genius.
thank you so much for the follow.
The only
also.
reason I hold people to high standards is because, well, I believe they're capable of greatness.
I don't know if you're right, but I think it's great that but I think that's a great thing to believe.
Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get
You
to
have
the bottom
Chaska,
of
I
why
do, but I
Savannah
never
failed.
play her.
And come tomorrow, I'll give her the scolding of her life, pointing out all the mistakes she's made along the way.
Love that story quest. So far, I
Then
love it
she'll
too. It's very
finally
good. I
see
love
the
like the
error
whole
of her
like
ways.
interactive part about like, you know, making the ingredients and everything. Wait until the following days between 5 to 7. I meant to say hi. Sorry, typo. Hi, how's it going? No worries at all. It's so good to see you there. I'm too lazy to unlock all the quests, but some of them are very good, I will say. Some good life advice in this game, definitely. No, but really. Oh, wait. Oh no. Okay, I need to do like a whole day. Okay. So here. What is the quest going for you? I loved it. It's so nice. I kind of like guessed some of the plot, but I feel like some things are still unraveling. There is still like more like plot twist coming. Mr. Posam, hello. And this community also, thank you so much for following. I wonder what happens next. I'm so into the story. Me too. It's such a good one.
And trials.
I really, really loved it.
Adventuring.
So far, it's really good. Heart, Pendragon, also hello, how's it going?
Our meeting with Venegem isn't for a while.
Venegem. I wanted to check on Escoffier.
Check on her? Why? What happened?
The story quest took me so long, but it was so fun. Oh! Did she drink?
Oh no. Escoffier,
Is that Sid Lily? What's going on? Okay, why is there so many cake?
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee in me.
What the heck? You really did pull an all-nighter then.
Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all?
Sid Lily, but coffee version, exactly. Let me get you a fresh one.
Alright.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Glad we got a variant of Gordon Ramsay and Genshin. Me too, but like I need like a cooking event now with Xiangling and Escoffier.
Either way, hurry.
Coffee.
My least favorite 5-star? Probably Eula that I own. Oh wait, now I'm gonna do Delicious La Lettre à Fossilor. That's perfect. Did you see the Skirk animation that Genshin posted? Yeah, like the drip marketing?
Through expert brewing and balanced perfectly with rich, creamy steam milk. Wonderful.
I know, it's perfect.
I feel much better now. Thank you
Aww.
so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it.
But yeah, the Skirk drip
Make sure to
marketing
catch
was
up on your sleep when you
insane.
get the chance.
How goes the investigation?
I think I figured out where the problem lies. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know whether to laugh
What was the
or
event? Was
cry.
it good or didn't play yet? Whirling Waltz, if you're talking about it, it's really nice. And the quest is very fun.
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. It's so stupidly small. I can't believe it's caused so much drama.
Seems like you had your own share of failed experiment like last night.
Yes, except my failures were stepping stones to success.
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
Escoffier!
No, not since
I love this
yesterday.
guy.
Why? What's wrong?
I love this
After
guy.
seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little concerned about how she was doing. So, I dropped by her place early this morning to check on her.
Est-ce qu'il y a des
Only
animations
to
qui
find
décident
an
d'autres
empty
personnes?
house with
Oh,
the
I don't
doors
know
wide
about that.
open. I left Alphonse and the others to keep watch at her
In
home.
her drip
while
marketing?
I checked the
Elaine,
Hotel
also,
de
hi,
Bord.
how are you doing?
I'm worried something bad might have happened. If she's not here, then where could
You
she
pull for
be?
Escoffier yet? Yes.
Boss, Escoffier, bad news.
What's going on?
Alphonse? You're supposed to be keeping watch at Savannah's house.
We were, but then, just after you left, we found this stuff in her house.
Oh, looks like a map with a bunch of random places circled.
I'm so hyped and
What
excited
does it
for you to
mean?
pull for me on Skirk Banner. Now have 600
Wait a
wish save up for her and her
This feels
weapon.
familiar.
Wow.
I'm sure
That's
these
so
places are all
cool.
connected somehow.
Veershwee, thank you so much for the
course.
follow. Your
Look
loaf
at
plushie looks
Codex.
adorable, by the way.
All
Thank
places
you.
that Modest
I want
explored
to
on his
acquire
adventures.
more. I feel like I don't have enough. Modest, the founder of the Hotel de Bourg.
Yeah, but I don't understand. The adventure logs in the codex are too fragmented to be of any use. How come this map shows all the missing details?
The Codex de Bourg? Then this place marked in red out at sea. Could that be the fabled birthplace of Gâteau de Bourg?
Maybe.
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding the original recipe and beating Escoffier that way?
All of this for a
Anything
cake, please. The accent is
plateau,
accenting.
huh?
Absolutely. I love that.
Idiot! Does she have a death wish? Those ruins are thousands of years
Do you have
old.
Emily? You think we're pulling for
Hold on.
going into Not Cry?
There's more.
I think for now she only
Besides
really
the
works
map,
with Kinich.
we
So if
also
you don't have
found these
Kinich, I don't
letters.
really know if she would be that useful.
It was you. You let the Lumaline through, didn't you? It sounds like a threat letter. Does this mean that Savannah was responsible for the safety incident?
Oh.
And not Monica
Wow.
after
Okay.
all?
Retrieve the codex
That cake must be
by
good. It
any
has to.
means necessary. So the cooking contest and the cheating. Someone else was behind her pulling the
Oh.
strings?
It makes sense.
She's keeping the true recipe to herself.
Currently crying myself in sleep. Got
this is
rejected by
all such a
5
mess.
college. I'm so
Clemmy
sorry.
needs a second to process this.
Oh my goodness. Genshin brings my spirits up. Why did I miss this patch? The patch has been really good, I must say. The events and like the banners and everything. So far they've been amazing. And like the story quests have been really, really good. I'm so sorry about what happened. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that like it must really, really sucks right now. I will say that I usually try to believe that like if something doesn't happen, it's because it was not meant to happen. Even though I don't really know if that could help for you at that point, but sometimes it will lead you to something better and you know to like a better outcome or like a better place that you should be at and like more opportunity in other fields. So yeah, I hope that you're not feeling too sad about it and that you will like try to see if there is any positive outcome that can come out of it. And if you apply to more college, maybe like you will get another one that will accept your application. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. I really hope that you will feel better soon, like for like, you know, seeing like a positive outcome to it, or you know, just going out or playing Genshin or being able, you know, to like think about something else that could really, really help. Amazing boy, hello also. How are you doing? Do you think I should pull for Escoffier or Kazuha? Do you think you will need Kazuha? I feel like a lot of people should go for Kazuha first, but Escoffier also is really good if you want to go for Freeze team. Hey, can I ask you, are you also streaming on another platform? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
First, we thought that Savannah forced Monica to cheat in the cooking contest. But now, it turns out that someone else forced Savannah
Oh my goodness,
to
but how
force
many
Monica
people are
to
behind the
cheat.
situation? All of this for a cake. What the heck? So did Savannah blackmail Monica? Or is it the other way around? Oh my goodness, so Monica acted
You're
like...
finally here. Of course. I should have put 2 and 2 together as soon as I read your threat letter. The food safety incident.
Wait,
the demand for a
wait.
cooking contest. The instruction to blackmail Monica. Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan.
So
wasn't it?
Monica was behind this
Monica?
all this time and she acted like the victim. Are you kidding me? She was acting like the victim. I was feeling so bad for her. Oh my goodness. I was literally out there being like, oh my god, poor girl. I feel so bad. Blah, blah, blah.
Close to the spot marked on the map.
Oh my god.
All the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. I was starting to be like, yeah, Monica, poor girl. It's not like she did it on purpose. Blah, 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 blah. She feels bad. Blah, 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 blah. This whole time, the real victim was Savannah, and Monica was just pulling the strings in the back, and I felt bad. Oh, man. I feel so terrible now. I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I feel so freaking bad. Okay, wait, let me bring my Risley team. Where is Risley? What the heck? Where's my Risley team? I don't have Risley. Okay, wait, let's create a new team. Oops. Okay, Risley.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
We're gonna create the ultimate freeze team. Okay, so Navi. No, sorry, Risley, Sidley, Farina. We're gonna have Escoffier in the team, so I feel like I could just bring Sheila in there.
After you.
Look at that! We have the ultimate 5 characters team with Escoffier. That's gonna be fun. Oh my goodness! That's the most OP freeze team ever. Love this team, my man. Absolutely. Risley is amazing. Rain, can I ask for your Twitch? Yeah, it's Hair Rayon. The same way that it's written on TikTok. Got Escoffier capturing Radiance. So, do you think I can get Skirk? Well, now you are on 50-50 again. I guess it really depends on how much you save. With your iced coffee. I have one, but it's just I wanted to make like a 5-person team because I feel like it's very fun. Plague Doctor, hello, how's it going?
This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it?
That's such a cool place.
The idea of an adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
By the way, you can find tables with Armuria stuff on them, so don't miss them. Oh, really?
I think Modest's codex mentioned this place.
When can get used to 5 character for the whole game? Yeah, really, I'm gonna get used to it at this point.
Place that would have served food and drink.
Zombie, thank you so much for the follow also. Your background light is so pretty. Thank you so much. Ooh, cute! Oh my goodness!
Some blubber beasts have come to join the party?
I don't know about my friend, but my friend lost 50-50 in a row. Oh, 50-50 in a row, no capturing Raiden. Since Nadlin dropped? I'm so excited for Aito. I want to seize XM and get as many weapon copies as it can get. Oh my god, that's insane. But that's so exciting. And happy birthday, Luna! Oh my goodness, do you have any fun planned for the day? Dorky Bunny also, hi, how are you doing? Benson Sender also, hi, how are you doing?
That could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
No problem, we're gonna work.
Well, did Modeste mention it in his adventure logs by any chance? They must have gotten...
Good point.
Yes, since Natlin dropped. Oh, that's weird.
Yes, that's right. It's coming back to me now.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a joyous chorus.
Oh, so we have to put food?
We have to feed the blubber beasts?
I'm returning to Genshin from a year-long break. I started a new account. Do you have any tips? Oh, that's so exciting. Well, Kazuha is coming in the next banner. I will say maybe like saving up for him. The Inazuma Chronicle is really good that we're getting next phase. And even if you lose on it, you have a chance of getting like very good characters. So I will say maybe going for Kazuha next phase will be good. Danny, also thank you so much for the follow.
There is no time for that. Romaritime flowers and Lumitoile will have to do. They may not look appetizing to us,
thank you so much for the follow. Dorky Bunny, thank you so much for following also.
Delicacies.
Should I go for Escoffier and Navia's signature weapon? Both are 50-50 though. It depends. Which one do you have?
Are you gonna try this?
Also, which one has the worst weapon right now, you know? I have a question for you guys, and Rain, is Escoffier good for Skirk in the team? I think she would be. I don't follow the leagues, but I think she would be, yeah. Balanced flavor. Oh, wait, no, what do I have to do? Cut them? Wait, so you're telling me there is always a food processor on hand? I'm still shocked about my boyfriend winning on Pity Zero and got Escoffier no effort. Meanwhile, I'm struggling broke to get Navia. That's unfair! That's so unfair. Okay, so wait. Oh! That was not what I was supposed to do. I'm so stupid. Okay, wait. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. I thought I messed it up. We're good. Thank you so much for following on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Pull for EFAT. Didn't got him. Got a 5? Oh, a 5-star. Who did you get? At 450-50 loss, it's 100% now. 3 loses, only 75% chance for capturing Radiance. Oh yeah, so now it will be for sure capturing Radiance.
Trust me, they'll love it.
More pertinently, how do we actually feed it to them?
Question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again, and who knows how long they'll be gone.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back. Oh, what was it that Modeste said again?
Flowing
Something
away
about
on the
food
current. Cute.
flowing away on the current.
49 pity and still nothing. Sorry, my keyboard is broken. No problem. Navia hates me. Well, you still have time. Tomorrow is Abyss reset. Will you pull for Skirk? Yes, definitely. Yeah, the waterway. Okay. That's cute. The liver food. The aqua rail seems to be disconnected. Okay. Okay, that will work for this one. But now we need the other one. Oh, you don't have to get flutes to get the blue one. Oh, okay. And Ad, thank you so much for the follow. And Fosa
really
Chiron, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for following. I'm crying to get Navia. No, but I get it. Sometimes it feels like some characters just really don't want to get on in your accounts. Seriously. Jean-Louis' wife, welcome back also. I feel like I'm the only one skipping Skirk. I want Sino. I made a video about like the character that were like, you know, the most awaited. And I said, oh yeah, but who is waiting for Sino? People were eating me up in the comments. And now I feel so bad. I thought no one was waiting for Sino. Lazy Aftons, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Okay, wait. Let's do this. Oh God, I keep on doing it wrong. Sorry. No, actually that works. Never mind. Also skipping Skirk. I feel like you're skipping everyone except if it's Zhongli. Good, how about you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. And Robin, thank you so much for the follow. This Escoffier story quest is making me dizzy because it's like math. Kinda, yeah. You have to count what you're putting in the dish. But she says it herself. It's science. Food is science. I'll make her macarons. You probably have to. Raina came across you on TikTok. Hello! Oh my goodness. Well, Robin, hi. How's it going? So nice to have you join the stream. Hey, I'm feeling better, but I'm logging on Genshin. Have a good stream. I miss my Venti. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a good time on Genshin. Oh my goodness! Charlotte Tilbury is here. Hello. How is it going? Oh wow, wait. The alerts are so loud. I'm so sorry. Hello, how's it going? Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. That's so nice. Oh my god. Thank you so much. What was this stream? How did it go? What did you guys do today? Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Ray and you can call me Ray. Today we are playing through the Escoffier story quest. As a French lady, playing a French lady story quest. I absolutely love it. Also one of the character VA is French, so even more. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am. Thank you so much. What about you? Manager, thank you so much for the follow. Also, welcome in. I got a rat playing Genshin earlier. Oh my goodness, I hope you recorded that. That's so bad. Oh no! Rain, we can hear you. Sorry. I tried to lower the alert and I lowered my own mic. Well, welcome in everyone. I'm so sorry. I was introducing myself. My name is Ray and you can call me Ray. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream today? Something happened to the mic. Yeah, I actually lowered my mic instead of lowering the alert. I'm so sorry. No, miss. Thank you so much for using your Prime here. I really appreciate it. That's super kind.
Give me your water.
Thank you. If you want, we are doing character review tomorrow for subs. So you can send them on the Discord if you would like your characters to be reviewed. Thank you so much everyone for letting me know. I'm so sorry. I tried to lower the alert and I lowered my own voice. Thank you so much for following also. But yeah, I hope this stream was good. And to introduce myself again, my name is Rayan. You can call me Ray. Today we were playing the Escoffier story quest. And yeah, we were playing through it. And I think we're almost done. We're getting to it now, I think. It's good now. Perfect. Funny mistake, yeah. You guys can just hear the alert and not me anymore. Boshi, thank you so much for the follow also. And Namis, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind. I thought you did it on purpose, yeah. I didn't want you guys to hear me anymore. I have like 10 character for being Air 22 because I never pull. Oh, that's not too bad. You can always like get some free forced or also from like events and stuff. About an hour left, really? Oh my god, I thought it was almost done. Like, considering we're already in the domain.
Water, the one you just drank out of?
Oh, what?
Sure.
Oh, Monica is a psycho, I'm not gonna lie.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off.
What the heck? She's
Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to boss you around like my little lapdog. Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, I want to know where to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you
do
it yourself?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
She is so... Oh my gosh, she's so evil.
To expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known what you were planning, I'd never have...
I changed my mind. I hate Monica now. Me too.
Don't be so self-righteous.
Is that allowed to ask questions in French?
You've always
of course.
been jealous of Escoffier. That's why you lapped up everything I told you.
Did you be voice actress for Monica and
finding
and Hinge?
The
She sounds crazy already.
The way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. That she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just to hold you back. It was the only excuse you needed to justify getting back at her.
The Monicas in
First,
games are the worst.
idolization,
Looks like
then
it, yeah.
jealousy, suspicion,
I'm just pushing
and
on one pole and then
self-deception.
capturing. I'm shocked.
That's
Oh my
what
god,
this
that's
comes
good.
down to. It was the same story with Savelli and my ancestor. He offered Modestus friendship only to murder him out of vanity.
Murder
He
him!
promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures.
He murdered
It's a
him.
miracle
His
I
friend
even found
murdered
this
him. Are
place.
you kidding me?
You have no idea the
Je fais
countless
des
hours
revues
I
de
spent
comptes
piecing it all
Honkai
together.
Star. Je ne fais pas de compte de revues de compte
So you
de Honkai
see,
Star. Je pense que
you're
je n'ai
no
pas
better than
les
Savelli.
bonnes capacités
If
pour
you
le faire.
can't
I'm
beat
so
him,
sorry.
betray
I don't think
him,
I'm good
right?
enough of like
I
reviewing
am no
accounts and
Savelli,
characters in Honkai Star Rail to
nor
do
will I
them.
ever be.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Ashley
put a
also
lid
welcome
on it.
in.
You really think
And
you
Vin,
can
thanks so much
absolve
for the
yourself
follow.
of your vindictive and jealous
Renji
behavior
also,
now,
hi. Oh my
just
goodness,
because you
in an outfit of
finally
the day. Wait,
realized
let me
that
do that
Escoffier
after.
never kept any secrets from you? You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking contest. Why start now?
No, but you're the worst,
You have
Monica.
no
Don't
right
start
to
putting
redemption.
like your manipulation on her.
I
When
don't
that word.
deserve her forgiveness.
It's swearing aloud if it's for
am
Monica.
done
I will
being
give you like
bullied
a
into submission
pass
by
for
you.
Monica. You can insult her.
Ooh, feisty. But you should watch your tone. Talking to me like that could get you in big
I
trouble.
hate her.
I somehow
And Scourge,
doubt
don't worry.
that,
Thank you so much for following.
since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback.
But,
Thank you so much for
but
following,
you drank it
Scourge.
too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica.
You.
What the heck? All of that for a cake? That girl is scaring me.
So funny.
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance.
She scares me. She scares me.
I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
All of this drama over ghetto. Exactly. All of this drama for cake?
Revenge is a dish best served cold, you know? Did you really think your half-baked plot would fool me?
Excuse me?
You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain too. A complete waste of space. No wonder you never amounted to anything.
What the heck?
Everything
I hate
ever
that.
did was a failure. And now,
Girl,
I failed
don't
again
have a mental breakdown
for the
right now.
last
It's
time.
embarrassing, please.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. But now the show's over.
Oh my goodness, she's
You
now
should've
the
just done
NPC
like
that I hate the
asked,
most.
Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me.
But you had your chance, and now it's time to say goodbye.
Stop right there!
Thank you.
Let her go, Monica. We've got you surrounded.
Stop it. It's just a cake.
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep you around for a little longer.
You can't! Stay back if you want her alive!
Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this? You're about to commit murder, and for what? A recipe?
I'm sorry. I'm like,
A recipe.
let her cook. Really, let her cook.
You chefs are all blinded by your myopic focus on kitchen affairs.
Well, some of us actually have bigger fish to fry.
Excuse me.
Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor
Je
in
ne
his
sais
ghetto
quoi.
de boer. And it's right here in these ruins.
Are you serious? You're here because of a Gâteau de Bois obsession? You've gone completely mad.
I will say there are some dish that I love, but I will
couldn't
not
care
go
less
as
about the
far
cake
as like
itself.
killing people for it, you know?
The real treasure is the secret ingredient that Modeste sourced from these ruins.
What
He
is
and
it?
Savelli were fools. A priceless treasure of Remoria in the palms of their hands. And they thought, ooh, this would go great in our cake mix. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also sharpens the senses. That's no cooking ingredient. It's a groundbreaking drug.
Ooh, this will go well in our cake. The two poor guys were putting drugs in their cake. And this girl is killing someone for that. I'm sorry, this is going too far.
That's right. I've done my research.
Oh
it was a
my
drug
God.
that Remoria developed for their war machine. I could
The
make
cake
a
is a
killing
lie.
by
The
selling
cake
it
was
to the
always
treasure
a lie,
hoarders or
everyone.
the Fatui.
Will you listen to yourself? You're
Oh my
completely
goodness, I'm
delusional.
going insane. This quest is crazy.
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see
Oh my
what a
God.
fool you've been.
Uh-huh. You're not stealing the drug from this place, okay? Stella, hello, how are you doing?
Just when I thought
She pissed me off. Me too. She pissed me off so bad.
Lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Seems like she escaped in the commotion. Oh, commotion, sorry. Let's find another route and go after her.
Savannah's going too.
Oh my God.
Monica must
Let
have
them eat
taken
cake.
her.
Really?
Coward. She's only taken her hostage because she knows that she's no match for you.
Well, there is one piece of good news. At least Savannah is safe for now.
That's
For
true.
now.
Even if she finds the treasure, she'll need Savannah alive if she wants to get out of here in one piece.
Are you from in Genshin now?
Well,
oh,
our
what
path's
story
been
is this
blocked,
now? It's
so
Escoffier's one.
Let's look for another route.
Stella, thank you so much for the follow also. Okay, look for a way forward.
The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Oh yeah, maybe we can go in the water. Forgot that we were in Fontaine. Okay, let's go. Oh, this place is very cool. Okay. Ooh, nice. Me too at that part. Yeah, it's like I've been for so long in Natland and now I forgot that the whole mechanism. Ooh, wow. So cool. I forgot that the whole mechanism of like Fontaine is that you can swim.
Golems! How are they so mobile?
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. All right, Night Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
Wow. Okay. Risley is now absolutely OP. Can you spoil more because it's interesting? Well, we'll finish it definitely. Oh my god, so the war spotted lizard. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So far, this quest is absolutely insane. Is there a chest somewhere? Oh wait, do I need to cook again?
Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests.
Ryo has released 120% of his potential, really. Risley's the real cake. In that life is so long replace mine in completely different points in space for funding for seconds. No, but really, for me, it's hard now to remember like the whole mechanics of other region. I've been in Natlan for so long. It's reminded me of this reel where someone finding big gaps of flour in their house well and bake some cake with it, but in fact it was drug. And the reel says everyone tried to steal my muffin. I don't know if you did see it, but it was to remind me of this quest. I don't think I've seen it, but that's, oh my god, is that for real? Did that really happen to someone? Oh my god. Oh wait, okay. Wait, I don't really know how to balance that. Oh my god, okay, wait, I need more. This reel is 100% fake, thankfully. I'm glad, oh my god. Okay, wait. Maybe if I get one at 2? No, okay. Wait, what if I do this? Oh, that's still not working, wait. I need 4. Be right back. Oh, perfect, we got one. Should I try and get this IRL TCG cards? Oh, that would be a good idea. They look very pretty. Right, my canceled, my college has canceled my summer holidays? What do you mean? Do you notice that Genshin just changed the song of Skirt Drip marketing? Oh, I heard about that, yeah. I've seen someone make a TikTok on it, yeah. Deliver the dish. The blubber beast, okay. Rotates. Deliver food, okay. We're gonna do that in the meantime. Oh no, we have to wait, okay. Gave us more Ryo cake, really. I love how Escoffier can make Farina cook once a week and she cooks well. For once.
It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers.
Apparently it was meant for Columbina. Yeah, I heard about that. That's insane if it's really the case. Okay, let's see. Okay, so 4. Wait, I don't really know. Can I balance it in a way? No. Okay, wait. I need more blue.
Fulfill our pact.
Oh, wait. Please work. No? Oh my god, so yeah. My girl Escoffier is the only one that can really use that thing. Thank you for the hydrate also. Thank you so much. Also, yeah, wait. Actually, I please remind me that I need to do outfit of the day. 5 maybe? And then 1 like this. Okay, perfect. Raiden really took our New Year's resolution seriously this year. Definitely. King of Chaos, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Okay, so I need to deliver the food. I need to rotate this twice, I think. And then... Ooh, do I need to rotate that too? Yeah. Okay, we're good to go this time. Deliver food. Is it true that the quest, there is like still 1 hour? About Genshin, do you like it? Oh.
A little amuse-bouche.
Oh, brilliant! Let my name
It's a very long quest. Ooh, wow, I didn't know. This quest is pretty long, yeah. Damn, when am I gonna eat? I'm so hungry. 1 hour quest? No, there is still 1 hour left.
Like that. All right, I've got to jot this down. Limitols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
She's so deep into like making food. Ask Escoffier to bake gâteau de bois for you. Oh yes, please. Bon allez, je vais je pense aller regarder ma série. Bonne journée. Take care of yourself, Mitsuha. Thank you so much for being here.
That's strange. These don't look Romorian to me. More like last century Fontaine.
They don't look that worn either.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh? Oh, Modeste and Savelli. Do you think they camped here?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe one of them came back alone at a later date.
They made a lesser journal.
You
or
really
something.
think so?
Yeah.
Trust our adventurers' instincts. We're pros at this stuff.
Well,
like
I'm a pro at
kitchen.
least. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, the traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but
No, you just eat the food and
pro
you're just
rummager
like
from all those treasure
here.
chests. Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off
Found
her
it.
rummaging skills.
I love how Escoffier exams
no
come through in
kidding.
her dialogue in this
Are
quest.
all adventurers so obsessed
Definitely.
with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well, but I thought that was just me.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
Oh wait, so they didn't hear about the whole
been
thing
years
of
since
like
I've last
who
visited
killed
these
Modeste and
ruins.
stuff.
It's exactly the way I remember it. This place probably hasn't changed in millennia. Sadly, up above, on dry land, everything has changed. The treasure of Remoria. That's what we used to call it. Modeste was right about its potential. It turned
quoi la
Gâteau
quête?
de
C'est la
Bois
quête
into a
de
national
Escoffier.
sensation. Our limited stock of the substance meant that the gâteau could only be produced on a small scale. But this only drove up the popularity all the more. Modeste was right about that too. He predicted all
But did
of
they
it.
knew it was a drug? That's the question.
He was praised as a genius, while I, as the one
Heron,
person
anything,
who could ever disagree with him,
any info
was
about
labeled a
Margivari?
talentless fool.
Well, the last one that we had was like about the monster
Modeste
that
tried his best
was
to console
revealed in
me,
the Arkan quest.
but I
They
knew
talked
better
about
than
like a
anyone
Margivari monster.
just how
during the
great the
Arkan
gulf
quest.
was between us. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career
I
of
kind
his
of feel
own.
bad for Savily,
Why invite
but didn't
further
he
disdain
kill
by inserting
Modest?
myself where I
Thank you
did
for the
not belong?
stretch. Also for the outfit of the
I
day,
told
I'm
myself
wearing
that
black
maybe one
pants,
day, when I finally
a
created
pink
a
shirt,
masterpiece
very
of my own,
pink, my Apple
I'd be
Watch,
able to face him without
my
shame.
bracelets, my
maybe one
ring that
day,
I share with my
when I put
sisters,
these
the Pandora
feelings of
ring,
self-loathing behind
more
me,
rings.
I'd be able to
My
ask him
earrings
with
are
a
from
smile on my
Greece,
face.
and
How about
two
we go on
little
one more
half
adventure,
pony since
for old
we
time's sake?
redeemed the outfit of the day. And I didn't forget. And thank you for
Unfortunately,
the stretch once again. Ooh, that was good.
That day will never
Hi
come.
Queen, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello.
So it was Savelli. From the sounds of it, he came back after Modeste had already died.
I always thought it was just a legend. But if it's true, then this must be the
Wow.
place where they found their
So
secret
Gâteau de Bois
ingredient,
was just a
the
drug.
birthplace of Gâteau de Bois.
In that case, what does that say about the death of Modeste? If it's all true, maybe Savelli really did have something.
The taste of
Let's keep
Gâteau de
reading.
Bois has changed. Modeste was convinced of this, even though everyone swore they couldn't tell. Being the perfectionist that he was, he refused to accept even the slightest flaw in his work.
Oh,
He stopped all sales of the product, locked himself away in the kitchen, and worked day and night, vowing to find out where he had gone wrong.
I feel bad
But
for
as
him.
he baked and taste tested over and over again, he
I
found
gotta
he
go
only
study for
strayed
my
further
finals.
and
Have fun,
further
Diva.
from the
Take care of
original taste.
yourself. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the study goes
It was
well.
only when he was sipping on coffee
In the
one
summer,
day
I went
and
Kaya.
realized he could not
Oh,
taste
please
the
no
bitterness
links in the chat.
that the truth
Thank
finally
you.
dawned on him. What had changed was not the gâteau. but his sense of taste. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste
Navia
included,
technically got a
and
crown
invigorates the
once,
spirit.
and
In the short term,
wait, didn't she
it
also get a
offers people
mustache
the
or something?
ultimate gourmet experience.
I don't
but in the
remember.
long term, it dulls their senses entirely.
Oh.
In hindsight, it made perfect sense. After all, why would a culture that sought liberation from the constraints of their bodies care for the loss of their senses? But we realized it too late. We were just too late. Over the course of his many culinary experiments, Modeste exhausted the remaining supply of the treasure of Remoria. He consumed it all himself. The finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything ever again. Finally, in despair, he took his own life. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be there to stop him, to offer some words of comfort, or even to say goodbye. Yet despite everything, he sent me his final letter.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica was really onto something. It really was a kind of drug.
So, Modeste chose to end his own life. Then, why all the rumors that Savelli murdered him?
Yeah.
Also, neither the Codex nor any other contemporary records make any mention of the treasure
That's
of Remoria.
weird. Would it be
It's
Monica
almost
that
as
did
if
that?
someone deliberately erased it from history.
Modeste told me everything in his final letter. His was a tale of how even a genius could fail, and how much more devastating it is when it happens. Did he hope I would gain some personal catharsis from knowing the truth? Or maybe he wished for me to warn the public about the dangers of Gateau de Bourg, proving that I had been right all along.
Have you noticed Escoffier eyes looks like a temperature measuring thing, like
But
it's
if the
yellow,
public
middle, and
ever
blue
learned how
around it?
Modeste's
Ooh,
greatest
yeah, now that you mention
became
it.
his undoing, his fall from grace would be swift and merciless. 1 minute a genius, the next a joke. It would surely spell the end for his restaurant too. What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together?
Oh, so he is the one that got rid of everything.
In
Okay.
comparison to the scorn shown to him by the history books. I cannot let that come to pass.
That makes
I will
more
do what I
sense in that
must
case.
to protect his name. It will mean tampering with his notes to remove the damning details, leaving mere fragments of our story
Wow,
behind.
okay. Are you pulling him the second favorite?
It
So
may
cool.
lead
I will
his
be
family
skipping
to
at one
suspect me
save
of
for
having a
skirt.
hand in his demise. But
Toby,
if that's
also
the
thank you
price
so much
of
for the
destroying all
follow.
evidence of my crimes, then so be it. I would rather the world believe a tale of genius and jealousy
That's
than
so
see his reputation in
sweet.
tatters.
Actually, when you think about
The
it,
final
it
loose
really is
end
sweet.
is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Wow. Oh no, we need to stop Monica.
Didn't we say Savannah should be safe for now?
So we thought, but if Monica finds out what happened to the treasure, there's no telling what she might do.
Oh my god. So is Monica related to one of the two in any way? That's what I understood, but maybe I misunderstood. Descendant? Yeah. That's what I
The
understood.
treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you
So she's one of the
underestimated
kid of
children
Modeste,
of
okay.
Modeste. Some fragments of his diary escaped your
Oh my
clutches.
goodness, you're as
and
crazy
we
as
have
your
held
dad.
on to them for generations. But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help retrieving the codex, and with it the last piece of the puzzle, I may never have found this place.
Yeah, Modeste is her ancestor,
But now,
okay.
finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria is mine!
The way she says it, I'm sorry, I cannot take her seriously.
It's empty?
Monica?
Of course!
Oh, we were seconds too late.
Escoffier? What's the deal with that
My
joke?
precious, really.
Savelli's final act. He wanted to conceal the secret of the treasure forevermore and make sure it would never harm anyone again. So he came here after his friend's death and destroyed every last
So there is
shred that
nothing
remained.
left. When will the quest finish? I looked and it's like 20 minutes long. There is still like 20 minutes left.
All my painstaking planning. All that for an empty jar?
Monica, don't do anything stupid. This ruin is more dangerous than you realize.
Genshin Impact is actually perfect. What? Oh. Yeah. Girl, I wouldn't do that. You don't know what's in this place. You're just a chef. I wouldn't do that.
She's a nutcase, a liability to herself and everyone else.
She really
now
is.
It's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out.
Oh my god.
Let's begin.
Why is this place still shaking?
The char is expensive, exactly. Oh, also, I changed the music. Maybe it's because of the fighting, or maybe because Monica was too trigger happy with her explosive.
It's all her fault.
Of course it's her fault.
Let's get out of here, traveler.
Hi, Klee, how's it going? Bro dedicated her own life to a jar just to find nothing inside it, and she was ready to kill someone for it.
Oh, no, you don't. If I can't get what I want, neither will any of you.
Girl, you have a gun. We fought gods. Please calm down.
Nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with
She
me in my
is
final moment, then
crazy.
it was all worth it.
This girl needs to see Mizuki every day of the week. Yeah, you're a psycho. You're... What did you do? Oh, she used her...
Savannah? Oh, when did you wake up?
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Oh my god, we need to go. We're out of time. Yeah, we...
Okay, let's go.
Please no fighting on YouTube. Oh, sorry. Here. Mizuki will puke. Yeah, she's gonna be sick. Very, very sick. The twist is insane. It really is. Did they just leave Monica to die? I feel like, yeah, they did. She has multiple weapons. Poor Mizuki. We found more than gods, Archon, if you think it's the world devouring whale, or even Arlecchino. Yeah, that's true.
Traveler and Paimon.
Yes! Vanegem!
What are you all doing here?
I love them. Oh, do you like the
What did
quest
you
so far?
expect
It's
us to do?
so
Stay
good.
at the restaurant and sit on our merry derrieres while the traveler and
On merry
Escoffier were
derrieres?
out here risking their lives?
We had to do something.
But is it better to let Monica there?
Even though
What
that
would you want to
something
do,
ended up
though?
being,
Like, I wouldn't risk
well,
my life for her,
waiting
personally.
for you here instead.
Le retour de Vanegem is son accent. We love Vanegem here.
I don't deserve any of you. And I certainly don't deserve to be your head chef. It was my fault Escoffier had to leave.
Oh yeah, and also if you
Then I
want to
couldn't
do
live
a
up to
character
her
review, it's
standards.
for YouTube members or
I
TikTok
acted like a
/
tyrant in
Twitch
the
subscribers.
kitchen.
I'm so sorry, it's part of their
And
perks.
now I almost got myself killed.
Oh.
Come back, Escoffier. Come and be our head chef again.
I feel bad.
I'll never be able
Poor
to
girl,
replace you.
Okay,
she's
so
gonna go
everything
insane.
I said to you the day I left, it just went in one ear and out the other?
Huh? Sorry, I was kinda in my own head at
The
the
V's
time.
are so good, really.
All I could think about was the Lumiline situation. What was it you said again?
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
You live stream on YouTube
anyway,
too? Yes.
I didn't leave this job because of you. And you're not nearly as awful a chef as you think. If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here for you?
Yeah, that's true.
Escoffier's right. Sure, you nitpick our work and get us to do things over a lot. But when it comes down to it,
oh no, I wanted
you're the one
Escoffier
who's
to come
always
back
doing
and be
whatever it
the
takes to make
chef at
sure
Hotel
the
de
customers
Boer.
get served on time, every time.
Things were pretty rough after Escoffier left. And Savannah's the only reason we've been able to make
Well,
it
she
through.
also drove some people crazy. Like, I think you guys are being too nice. I'm
work for
sorry.
us anymore. But the fact is,
Kurosa, hello, and Toby,
coming
hi. How's it
back.
going?
If that's not an endorsement of your work, I don't know what is. At the end of the day, we're all
I think they're
human,
being a
and we
little
all
too
make
kind with
mistakes.
Savannah. Like,
All
we're
we
still
can do
thinking
is
about Fermin
recognize
that
where we
literally
get it
has
wrong and do
trauma
our
because of
best to
her.
improve. That's all that's humanly possible.
No, I get what you're saying. but
Yeah.
What I did to Fermin.
Kinda.
And to Escoffier. It's unforgivable.
I feel kind of bad, not gonna lie.
Well, about that, there's someone else here to see you, Chef.
Oh, who is it?
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Fermin?
I don't
I'm
know how
so
to feel. I
sorry.
feel like, yeah, okay.
I put far too much
It was
pressure on
not
you.
really like her
And the way I
fault, but
stubbornly
she
refused
really
to go
put a
and
lot of
see you
pressure
after
on
you fell
everyone.
ill. There's no excuse. But I'm too late, aren't I? The damage is done. I heard
Sorry, my
that
door is ringing.
you can't even hold a kitchen knife anymore.
Actually, I think I'm going to be just fine.
Oh, since when? He saw Mizuki.
We thought Firmin's problem was purely psychological in nature. But after the threat letter came to light, it got Firmin thinking. And then he remembered the tea that Monica used to give him every night. And as it turns out, she was lacing it with Lumaline the whole time.
Oh my goodness, she was drugging some people.
Cause nerve damage?
I just joined. Did I miss something?
It
We played
can.
for the whole Escoffier Quest.
High doses pose a risk of serious nervous and
I
sensory
love that guy's accent.
complications.
Same. My
But
favorite.
if you calculate the dosage carefully,
Yeah.
you can control the extent of its effects.
I don't want to say that, but
small
like,
dose might
I
simply
understand
make a
why they left
person more
Monica behind.
emotional.
Hello,
Whether that mean more
Kurosa. Thank you so
fragile
much for
or
the raid.
more
How's it going?
hot-tempered.
Let me give you a shout out. What's up?
No wonder it seemed like you'd lost your edge.
It's so nice to see you
I
there. How are
asked
you
my
doing?
friends at the Fontaine
How was your
Research
How was your
Institute
time
about
playing
it.
Genshin?
They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are pretty small. They also fixed me up with some meds and said I should recover in no
I swear,
time.
Fontaine Research Institute needs to be stopped. They just keep on making drugs. You're already sounding a lot more confident.
Well, that's what happens when
Definitely.
you give someone a little bit of hope to cling on to.
Aww.
There's more. We believe that Firmin was likely not Monica's only victim.
Oh, Savannah was drugged too.
She poisoned me too?
For sure.
Oh, so that's why Savannah's been so irritable this whole time.
Let's not be too quick.
Now
to
you won't
blame
hate Savannah
everything
as
on
much,
Illuminati.
hopefully. That's what I
That
was
stuff can
thinking.
only
There was a part of me
amplify
that was
what's
like,
already
someone has
there.
been drugged for
So
sure.
tasty food will
Like,
seem like the most delicious thing in the world.
like Savannah
while
had to be
food you
drugged.
don't particularly
Wool Pole
care
Cat,
for
thank you so much for the
become
follow.
Utterly revolting. So you better make sure you reflect on your behavior and apologize.
The way
to
she's
every
still
single
holding her
person you've
accountable, I
wronged.
love that. I'm back on Genshin. I forgot how many quests I had to do.
I
At
will.
least that's a lot of Primo.
I'm sorry. There's still one question that's really bugging me. Why is it that no matter what I do, my Gâteau de Boer never tastes the same as yours? Is it just... I mean, is it because you're a genius and I'm not?
It's because the heating element in your oven is broken, you silly goose.
What?
Oh my god. Is that
I
it?
felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the equipment, I noticed it right away. There was a half-degree discrepancy between the temperature setting and the actual temperature.
Oh my
All
goodness.
the
Is
ovens
that
in the whole
really
kitchen had
it?
the same problem, which confused me at the time. But by this point, it's pretty obvious that Monica must have tampered with them. I would have figured
Wait,
it
which
out
battle
the
pass
day of the
weapon should I go
bake-off,
for since Skirk and
since
everyone
the
else
issue
are
affected
coming?
both
Ooh,
our
I don't really
teams.
know.
But of course, Monica sabotaged mine, so that could never happen.
Do we know her weapon? Was it revealed?
I spent so long trying to find out where I was going wrong, and then you pinpoint the problem in just one night? It all comes back to one simple, undeniable
My
truth.
goodness, girl, you're putting
You're
way too
a
much pressure
genius.
on yourself. Like,
And I'm just playing
you've
it
been
to them.
drugged? You almost died?
Cut it out! Stop the woe is me.
I already
act for
have
a
one
second
wolf
and
fang and one
just
black
think.
sword. I really don't know
I
what
came
weapon
up
she
with
will
this
use. I'm so
recipe.
sorry. I don't think they
You don't
revealed
think
it.
that might have something to do with it? Do you know how long I spent perfecting my Gâteau de Bourg? 3 years. 3 whole years. I know this dish inside out, back to front and upside down. And you've been head chef now for what? 6 months? If that,
Wait, so how long was
a
she in
couple
prison?
hundred
6
failed
months?
attempts, and you're gonna throw in the kitchen towel and declare you'll never be successful
In Atlanta, I
because
play
you're
on
not
the
a
European
genius.
server.
You clearly have no idea how many kitchen failures I've had under my belt, or just how long it took me to finally get my recipe to a level I was satisfied with. Genius or not,
She's a pressure cooker.
everyone
Really?
makes mistakes. Modeste did, Savelli did, everyone does. You're only a lousy chef if you don't face up to your mistakes, learn from them, and then keep chipping away until you crack the problem once
And this is what I like about Escoffier. She's
Surely
really
you haven't
headstrong.
forgotten all
Yeah,
that.
really.
You were no lousy chef back when I handed you the reins.
That's true. Aww. I'm Miss Flittering Wolves Grace
haven't
writing my
forgotten.
inventory for Skirk at this point.
And I'll make
That's
sure
good.
I
At
never
least you
do.
have options.
That's
Oh my god,
head
Dimples. I
chef.
hope you never play on Guy Star Rail Story Quest then.
Sounds like we won't need another changing of the guard in the Hotel de Bord kitchen
Oxyan, thank you
anytime
so
soon.
much for the
Huzzah!
follow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What a perfect ending to a crazy journey.
Yeah,
Look how
definitely.
happy everyone is.
So you got your mojo back now?
So we're just gonna ignore the fact that someone is dead, or are we
Thanks
gonna
to
talk
you,
about it?
Escoffier. In fact, no.
I feel like we're gonna ignore
Thanks
it.
to
Fine.
all of you.
Benny Ju, thank you so much for the follow.
So
And
nice
Fake,
to
thank
see
you so
them
much for the
finally
follow.
settle their beef.
Maybe not all their not all their beef.
So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch right now.
Oh. Oh my god, no.
But that was mostly Monica's fault, wasn't it?
Right. And also, does it
yeah.
have to be right now? Savannah's only just got her mojo back, and you barely escaped from a death trap.
Yeah, please leave this poor girl
No
alone.
excuses. This is a cooking contest between 2 top chefs, and nothing will stand in its way. So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is happening today. Right now.
She took it
this
really like
instant.
personally that she lost.
Hey, so, this whole time you were salty about losing?
It makes sense though.
The second cooking contest commences now!
The second cooking
This time,
contest.
No more games, and no holding back.
Wow. No, Paimon, please don't help. You got an 8 out of like 100. Wow. That's so beautiful. Wow. That's so cute. Oh my god. I would love. Oh no.
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
No,
Hey,
girl.
What are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like.
Oh.
So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
Thank you for the hatred.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
That's so cute. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Okay, no, but like this quest is so cute. Moon Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. This quest is so good.
A landslide victory for Escoffier!
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Escoffier presumably tail is actually just a mecha device tailored for her to cook, and so many people confuse it as an actual tail. Well, it says her tail seems very happy with the results.
Savannah looks pretty chipper too, considering she lost.
This wasn't for you, was it? You did it for this for Savannah's sake.
Now, where were we? Yes. Do you have any more questions for me?
Are you going to set the fluffs on?
I thought Navia would have filled you in. And actually, I said all this to Savannah before I left. Although, as we saw, I don't think any of it
She's so supportive. She really is.
I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore.
I can't wait for Silly, by the way. I have 100 wishes and now I'm still saving too. That's so exciting. Oh my god. That's so exciting. You think you're gonna go for like weapon constellation or something?
A while back, I got to know a fellow chef from Liyue, and in her, I saw
Xiangling! Oh my goodness, she knows about Xiangling!
She has that same adventurous spirit.
Oh my goodness, wait, is she leaving for Liyue?
Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, nothing's off the table.
Oh my goodness!
There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook.
We cooking here. We really are.
Case in point. Remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
Girl, stop using weird stuff in our food.
Paimon didn't notice at all.
They're so bestie. I'm so excited to see them together.
The recipes of previous chefs and figuring out the exact constellation of elements that gave their work its signature taste. And the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the confines of the kitchen.
That's so
go out and
nice.
Explore the endless possibilities out there.
So we're probably gonna see her in the next lantern ride.
I'm not sure she wants to try your cooking anymore.
I'm always down to being your taste tester.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be a free-for-all.
I like the fact that they make them friends and not rivals. Me too. It's so nice.
I'll obviously do my research. Make sure it doesn't contain any harmful substances. In the meantime, take this. It's a recipe for Petit Gâteau de Boer, revised version. I tweaked it to suit your needs as busy adventurers. Hope you enjoy, and remember,
that's so nice. We got a
always
recipe.
welcome.
We got a recipe for the Gâteau de Boer. That's so nice.
Do you ever see yourself returning to Hotel de Boer?
How many lantern rides happen now? 5?
I've already promised Vanishem that I'll come
4 or
back
5.
every once in a while to make sure the quality of the food remains at an acceptable level.
Escoffier and Xiangling cook-off when? Good luck to Savannah, I guess. Oh wow, no, but that's insane. That's so exciting! Oh my goodness. Escoffier, I can cook anything. Xiangling, anything can be cooked. Exactly.
Surrounding the original Gâteau de Boer. She practically dedicated her life to finding the lost pieces of Modeste's diary. Then went to all that trouble to infiltrate the Hotel de Boer. And in the end,
oh wow.
It was all for nothing.
She sold her soul for a dream, then had a rude awakening, really.
The treasure,
Vio, I think that's the name. Thank you so much for the follow.
I think I may have figured out the truth. The so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians extracted
Yeah,
from
it's the same thing.
Better known to us.
It's just Lumiline.
Huh? So then, why all the hype back in the early days of Gâteau de Boer?
Don't forget, it was a very different era. We could barely even refine sugar back then.
Back
the desserts
then.
were very much in their infancy.
I love that.
In a world of bland food, it's no wonder that the first thing to really excite people's taste buds took the world by storm.
That's true.
And as for the Lumiline, it may well have been somewhat valuable in ancient times.
It's just another drug.
It's just another drug from the Fontaine Research
Another drug. The way they just keep on
Savelli
making
hadn't
drugs,
destroyed
they're
it
just
all.
like, yeah, it's just
I doubt
another
it
drug
would be
from the
worth
Fontaine
that
Research
much these
Institute.
days.
Don't mind it.
So after all that, there was nothing in those ruins but worthless junk. Feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica. She sacrificed
Wow.
it all
No, but the
only
fact
to
that they
get
just
more things in
killed
return.
someone, like this girl is dead. She got exactly what she deserved. Poor Paimon. Oh my goodness. Yes, Paimon. Poor Monica.
Huh? Navia? You just got back from that underwater ruin, right? Well,
I found the
check it
cutest
out.
venti hoodie, but
They
it's so
ran a
expensive, and now I don't know if I
special
should
issue.
buy it. They have different
Did
ones.
you
That
see
even
anything
have a
like
towel one.
this
They're like
down
very
there?
fluffy. Maybe you should
Freshly
like,
unearthed from
you
the
know,
ruins of
keep it in
Remoria.
mind for like a birthday present to
magnificent jar
yourself or
thought to
something
be
like that.
over
That could be also a
1,000
good
years
thing.
old. Experts say it has immense artistic and historical value.
Oh.
It could be worth an absolute fortune.
Wait, isn't that the jar they used to hold the treasure?
If only it was still in one piece. Some butterfingers must have dropped it or something.
Oh, too bad. Yeah, don't worry, Navia. Don't worry too much about it. Oh my goodness. Well, that was such a good quest. Monika, who? Yeah, who are they talking about? Seriously. Wow. Well, I would say that really was something. Oh my goodness. That was such a good quest. I will say this is probably one of the best they made in a very long time. Like, it was so much fun, really. That was so good. That was so good. Wow. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I had such a great time with you guys. I hope you also did. It is now time for me to go and get my lunch. Thank you also so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a very good rest of your day. Tomorrow is, I think, Abyss Reset. I'm not sure if I will be able to do it tomorrow because I think it will not have reset the time that I will be streaming. But if it's not reset, we will be doing something else, and we will also be doing character review for Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube subscriber. So if you're one of them, feel free to send your character on the Discord so I can review your character. I hope you take very good care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you, and take good care of yourself. Bye everyone. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.